this again. Dear everybody, we're playing the game called Dustborn today, developed by Ragtag Games and published by Spotlight by Quantic Dreams. Released actually today. And on Steam, they're introducing their game with this following text. Ragtag crew, check. Musical gear, check. Tour bus and robot driver, check. Stolen package, check. Embark on a perilous road trip across the divided states of America. Use the power of words to shape relationships with your crew, get out of trouble, and reach your final destination. The tags are adventure, action, and LGBTQ+. I'm excited to play now. I already went into the settings, so because there's a streamer mode. So there's probably some licensed music here, but we're not going to be able to hear it. I'm sorry about that, but I just don't want to get a DMCA. Anyway, let's start the game and see what this game is about. I think it's, or at least I hope it's going to be like Road 96 with a bit of, but we'll see. Hunted by the Puritans, our crew makes a daring escape from Pacifica. Actually, you said you have heard of this, heard stuff about this game. Maybe you remember we were even watching some trailers, and that was one of the games which was definitely catching my interest here. Or, yeah, I saw the trailer. I was like, yep, that could be a good game to stream, especially with audience to play together. So this is Dustborn: The Getaway. It looks chaotic. Pacifica, 125 miles north of Purity. We are in year 2030.
Shit! God damn this shitting shit!
Are you okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this, you fuck!
Thieves just trying to help. No need to yell at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay.
I'm gonna make it a bit louder again after this scene.
We're a bit worse for wear, but we are alive.
For how long? Look at us.
Okay, maybe this... Ah, okay, it's pausing. I think I had like 1 second left. I gotta adjust the volume a bit again. I'm sorry about that. I hope... Okay, I'm gonna do it on 50% now. Let me see. Mahim isn't doing so good. Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite. A bit worse for wear, but we are alive. Should be cut in, kid. For how long? Look at his blood, pain, broken bits. You have saved. Oh, okay. Resume.
Blood,
Hold to interrupt. There you go.
Please, guys.
What happened even?
I never said it'd be easy.
we have a solid plan, you said.
Guys,
in and out before anyone
stop.
realizes
Players
we're
are
there,
reminded
you
to
said.
stay hydrated.
Now we're on the run.
Shut the hell up!
Oops. So this is how you're... Say hello to the power of words.
Bickering, please.
Okay, they actually stopped talking
I
now.
know we're all pretty shaken up.
Hi, Karika. Welcome to the
Emotionally
stream.
and physically, but we got out. We're alive. We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the country, and on our way to Nova Scotia we'll be fine. Better than fine. We'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together. We need to be a crew.
Says the woman who just used her vocals to forcibly silence everyone.
That's all.
I feel so bad for doing this now. Look at them. Nobody's talking anymore.
Well, that was
I hate it when
uncomfortable.
you do that.
What's going on?
Pax used her vocals to block us.
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sai.
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're...
I know. That's what happens when I get agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry. But you really need to chill. Because if anyone
Thanks.
sees...
I know. Shut up.
Where did they get out of? I have no idea. We just started like 1 minute ago, Karika.
believe
I don't know what
it's
happened
called
to her arm.
music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop. Fuck's sake.
It's, nice. But maybe turn it down a notch, Sai.
Fine. How's your arm, Pax?
Stings, but I'll survive.
What if I...
Okay.
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch.
Just bleeding a
I've
bit.
seen a lot worse.
It's gaslighting, but it feels better. Oh, talk to the crew. Now I can talk to the people. All right. Let's talk to them here. X's be Xing.
Anything on the Nexus, no?
Nothing about a daring heist committed by an unusually well-dressed crew of devilishly attractive thieves.
Well, that's the first bit of good news today.
Hat.
Puritans would want to keep this under wraps.
Company.
It doesn't mean we're not being pursued.
How's your head?
I've been told my head is great.
Your
I'm
other
really
head.
sorry, kid.
Idiot.
I've survived worse.
Don't ignore head trauma. It can be very dangerous.
Okay,
True.
Dad. Oh, the Stones are playing Shoreline tomorrow.
Entrepreneur, investor, and honor
Choose the wrong
gone.
day to be on a run.
Off again, partner permanently off. Comic book collector, hopeless romantic. Vocals cancel out strong emotion. Excellent for gaslighting. They, them, 37. I'm guessing they're mutants or something. I skipped continuously from the context. Maybe? Or did they do a heist? Also a good question. I have no idea. We'll figure this out. Who's this in the back? Can I? There you go. The boss man, sort of, a man of few words. Let's
You're
talk to
being
him.
very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting trucks. 92.
The hourglass indicates that one or more dialogue options will not be available forever, but don't feel
No, I
rushed.
lost count.
This is a natural part of how dialogues work.
What?
The robo trucks. I thought that was maybe 102.
Why count trucks?
It's a meditation technique.
Like just
Doesn't
like
work.
counting sheeps.
Not today. I'm just gonna start over.
Theo, he him 42, software engineer, soulful guitarist, boss man not really well groomed, man of mystery, or a giant orc, as yet undecided. No vocal powers, basic, not animal. And what about the driver? Not gonna lie, BFF at the moment.
Feeling better?
A bit. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not, on the run.
That's a nice jacket here. Tap to
I
preview.
mean, usually we'd stick to coastal
For good
roads
times
and
as long
not
as
the
we didn't
desert,
fight over
but
the
at least
music.
there are billboards to look at. The only thing missing is a stop at Chicken House.
We should treat this whole experience as the ultimate American road trip adventure.
It is pretty epic, crossing an entire continent. If only we weren't being chased by psychos with space guns.
By tomorrow evening, we'll be out of Pacifica. No Puritans in the Republic.
Plenty of Nazis, though. Ashes meet fire. But I guess we'll survive as long as we keep our heads down and never use our Vox.
Never. Huh.
At least I got this sweet, sweet music to keep my mind off things.
Sigh. She, her 31. Artist, gig economy proletarian. Best friend. Insecure, high strung, occasional drama queen. Can alter her body with her vocals. Ah. Alright. What about me?
Do we really have to keep listening to this music, Sai?
Yes.
You're lucky I love you, because otherwise I'd have to kick you out of this vehicle.
So this is Pax.
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
She, her 33. Con artist and grudging lead. Desperately seeking liberty. Hardy. Headstrong. Resourceful. Doesn't easily make friends. Vocals provoke strong emotion. Yeah, we figured this out and I still feel very bad about that. Didn't want to yell.
Look, guys, even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
Just feeling grateful.
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut up, Theo.
No, it is nice. This is an injectable. Hold to inject. It's also an injectable. Oh, I can take a zip. Or I can see, or I can switch the music. I want to have coffee. Let me give me some coffee. There you go. Feel the caffeine headache coming on.
Still drinkable.
Absolutely not.
All right, then we're gonna switch the music.
Hey, leave my music alone. Oh, shit, I love this song. Come on, guys. It's a road trip. You have to
Coffee.
sing along.
Coffee. Now this is music, kid. Hmm? Oh, we're singing. Oh, cool. Oh.
Guys, what?
The police. Oh no, I'm getting stressed.
After us.
Shit.
Got their lights on. They're after us. Oh shit.
Okay, keep calm.
Calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai.
I remember the
Let's
scene from the
Get
trailer.
out of the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
They're probably gonna see that I'm bleeding there, right?
You know what cops do to people like us.
God damn it. How do we handle her?
There's no point.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone.
Important. This notification means we're about to make a choice that will affect our comic book.
We're
Push
so
or
dead.
block.
I'm not going to prison. I wasn't made for prison.
Maybe we can make her pull
I don't
over.
even know what gang
We
I'm
need to make her
supposed
run
join.
for it.
Do they even have desis in Pacifica jails?
Stop the car. We'll handle the cops.
I don't think it's a good idea to run away from them.
What?
The window,
window.
Sai.
Wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
Why? If nothing else, we can stop him from drawing that weapon of his, although I don't know what happens
Did you
after
hear what I
that.
said?
Back off,
Step out
space
of the
towards
vehicle.
trigger.
Do you
What's
people
B
speak
doing?
English?
Yeah.
Habla español?
Stop it.
Oh, what the hell, Pax?
What now?
I'm controlling him.
Right. Step on it, Sai.
Well, now I did it though. He's still like that.
Is
Oh,
he
for how long?
Still just
Mhm.
standing there. Yep.
How long will that last?
Not long. But he also won't remember it.
Oh.
Regular brains just fill in the gaps. But he might forget everything. He might remember most of it. We don't know.
Oh, fuck!
The Pacific Authority will know something's happened.
You know what cops do to people like us? We're dead.
We need to stay calm. Getting caught speeding won't do us much good. I don't think he was looking for us. It was just a random stop.
You still got the cargo, right?
But he wanted us to
It
get out
didn't
of the
go
car.
flying out of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
The cargo.
All of this for that fucking thing. It better be worth it, Pax. You know what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done.
Auto drive engaged.
Less than 20 minutes out of Sacramento. We'll make it.
This day is just the worst. And do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
You and me both, but here we are. All we can do is keep moving and hope all of this will be worth it in the end. We're keeping an eye on you, so you don't have to. So we're living in a place where people are controlling us. Oh, I can browse the penalty. Oh, this is my comic now. Oh, this is what they meant. You were changing the outcome of the comic. Interesting. Very interesting. Hi there, Bugfrict. For some reason, Twitch is saying you were a suspicious user to me, but I can gladly reading your message. Personally, I picked the gnome choice. Though your choice gives slightly more elaboration about how the Vox powers work, I still need to figure out what would be the way I would interact like in real life. I would probably not shout like this, but I also don't know in a stressy situation like that how to act like act here, especially in a place like that. So yeah, this is our comic now. Our crew is on the run from the Puritans, heading for La Torre, a safe house near Sacramento, or La Torre. Sai is driving, Pax is riding shotgun, with Noam, and 2 in the back. They're carrying the cargo, a mysterious object stolen from the Puritans, which they are being paid to transport across the American Republic to Nova Scotia. Okay, that's why. Pursued by Pacifica police, Sai pulls the car over. Pax uses her vocals on the car by blocking the officer. The crew is able to make their escape, at least for now. The crew has made their escape for now, but this journey has just begun. What lies in wait on the long road to Nova Scotia, across the American Republic? On the run, carrying the cargo stolen from the Puritans, or crew is heading for La Torre, a safe house near Sacramento. Okay, all right. They can write in chat now without being. It's so weird though. I've never seen this one before, and now it's the 3rd one here. But this time it's definitely a person, you know. Hi dear Buckfract, welcome here again. Nova Scotia is in eastern Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Also, these places are really existing, or northeast U.S. Sacramento is California, so it's quite a. But yeah, it was saying like I think 130 miles or something like that. Yeah, today's a bit weird, huh? I'm sorry. That you are, that you're doing this, newbie. We're going to San Francisco. Noah's apartment. Let's see. You should wear some flowers in your hat. On your hat? In your hat? Take a moment. I just want to say how pretty all the characters are in this game again. All right. I know this bed kit, and it's amazing. We spent a fair bit of time in this bed. From time to time, we've even slept in it. Chilling a bit. I guess that's it. Maybe I should go through the door. Then maybe I should go this way around. What a nice apartment, actually. Also quite big. Wow. Wow. Okay.
She's finally out of the toilet.
I was just chilling a bit.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough.
And a
cookies.
piano.
This is my
Tinker.
place.
This is not her instrument, kid. But I want to try.
That guy just standing out there waiting?
Theo, he better be. I don't want him touching anything.
Man, I can't.
No,
get
I wanted
over
to
this
play.
Fucking apartment, Gnome.
Huh.
You should hang here more often.
It's a very, very nice
That's old.
apartment, actually.
I
Wow.
prefer hanging.
What a
somewhere less
kitchen, dude.
ostentatious.
I'll take
Coffee?
ostentatious to
Is this good?
sharing a
Coffee better
studio
than the stuff at our
apartment with a
apartment?
woman who
You sure
never
about
cleans
that?
up after herself.
How you cope with it and her, I'll never know.
Take a bite. Oh, a pineapple.
I grew up with an older brother. You just get desensitized.
Nom nom nom. Oh, it's been a while since I ate a
As an only
pineapple.
child of wealthy and emotionally distant parents,
This is such a nice
deal with the
kitchen.
wrong person.
Should I boil some water? Always good to have hot water on hand. True,
Immediate life-changing trauma.
I guess. Oh, it's bubbling slowly.
What is taking her so long?
Wait, if this is Noam's apartment, why is she hanging a painting over her?
We should finish up our little discussion.
Soon, Noam's always hoping for a rare window moment. Oh, definitely San Francisco. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully no jump scares. You never know.
Are you joining us?
In a second. So I looked it up. Nova Scotia is Canada. It is a peninsula to the east of Maine. Cool. Thank you for checking this out, Karika. So again, a game where people from the US trying to escape to Canada, just like in Road 96. You guys remember this one? It was such a good game, actually. Who does this? I guess the answer is Gnome does this. I know they get paid a fortune for this. Trust me, kid. I told Noam exactly how I would feel about it. Oh, there's another instrument. Goofy instrument, but Noam loves it.
Fingers off the guitar. That's a collector's item.
I'm sorry. Okay, we're not even allowed to.
He is waiting on our decision.
Yeah.
Pax, I hate to rush you,
Yeah,
but
yeah. We're in the middle of something important, kids. Let's do it.
What do you guys think?
I don't know, man. This whole thing feels incredibly risky.
Riskier than being a deviant in Pacifica.
Why are you
Look
of
at
all
Noam's
people
hand.
so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, no?
Cool.
I mean, look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I forgot to
If
go
anyone
into this
discovers
other
what
corner.
all of this goes away in an instant. Besides, you're my only friends here. What would I do without you?
Well, I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros. Not to mention that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be outed. You know what happens when I get stressed.
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo!
Okay.
Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
What about you, Pax?
Future.
I mean, do the risks
There's nothing
outweigh
here
the
for us kids. No prospect, no security, no money, just fear of
And
being
what are you
exposed,
hoping to
ending
get
up on
out
the
of
street or
this?
worse. Security. I've spent the last 16 years living in fear of being exposed. This job would get us out of here to somewhere we can finally be free. Imagine that what we could do with the cash kit. It'll buy us a freedom,
thoughts?
security, home, a future. Money may not be everything, but it's a damn good start. Security is insanely important to me. Google claims 54 hours by car. It's like 6,000 kilo. Oh my god, Karika, what? That is quite a ride. Holy moly. I don't think I would be able to drive that long. Holy moly, that's long. All right, I'm going to take security
You're
here.
both right. One day, one wrong word, someone makes a call. Next stop, internment camp. They claim it's not a crime in Pacifica being a normal, but they take you away and no one ever comes back. It also wouldn't hurt to make some serious money. Like Sai, my head's barely above water. Even with our little scams, it's all table scraps. I'm done with the gig economy grind. And we get to escape. There's no future in Pacifica. Not for us. Yeah, it's worth the risk. We won't get another chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think we can trust him?
Theo, he's odd. But good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations, Theo's the real deal. And so's this job, Sai.
Okay, so it's settled?
Seems like it.
Yo, Theo! We're ready.
So,
We're in. All of us. Where do we
The painting
start?
is looking like
okay,
it's
good.
eating his
That's
head soon.
good.
Nom,
I'm
nom, nom.
glad. We start by renting a car next weekend. Something
Mm-hmm.
small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
All right, it's settled. Prologue unlocked. The prologue comic is now available, accessed from the title. Cool. If it also says 54 hours without travel. Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. I guess when you're going through the big towns, that might also gonna take a bit longer. If it goes on cross-country roads, there's probably not much traffic. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I was never in the U.S. So I can't say much about that. I don't know how it is to drive there even. 14 days by bike and 52 days on foot, by the way. That's quite long. Way, especially by foot. 14 days, like 2 weeks. That's doable. 52 days by foot. Impressive. All right, my PC is a bit slow, but we're getting there. I'm sorry about that. But maybe it's going to do like a big whoop. A small whoop, there's the big whoop. Dustborn opening act. Our road trip into the Republic kicks off with an unexpected route change and the crew's first gig. Okay. La Torre Subterranean Farm Collective. I love the YouTube review. It's such a cute game. Oh, Booba, I'm glad that you like that one. Thank you very
sure
much.
This is the right dome?
This is
I'm so excited to play this one for you guys. It's gonna be such a
Thank
good game.
God.
Wait, is that...
When you said tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something
Hi,
more
Booba. Welcome to the stream.
low-key.
Hope you're doing
We're
good.
looking at a refurbished 1986 Cougar Cruiser.
What the hell is this?
I love it.
You, raise Jack. You, Jack up.
What's going on?
Help her.
There's lady legs poking out from under that.
Take a deep breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop. My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe. You need to do something.
She's freaking out. What do we do?
We need Gnome to keep her calm.
I can't breathe.
Nothing else. Gnome's vocals can keep her calm. Oh, that's
Gnome,
good.
keep her calm.
Working on it. Hey,
Hello.
Luna.
Lift the bus. If anyone can lift this bus, it's Sai. She hates using her vocals, but this is life or death.
Listen to my voice. We'll be fine.
Sai,
What?
hold the bus. We need to raise this bus. Sai, I need you to do this for me.
Do it, girl.
Okay?
Fuck. Yeah.
Keep
Okay,
breathing. You'll be fine.
I'll do it.
We'll get you out.
And now I can pull, right?
Shit, that's heavy.
What is he even doing?
I'm still stuck. Can't you get it any higher?
I'm barely able to keep it level. We need that jack packs.
Try rebooting the UU hub. That piece
Maybe
of
he's.
crap
Oh yeah, he's trying to
activated
reboot
box
it then.
always bugs out.
How about maybe Theo could use assistance?
Need a hand?
Do you have a degree in electrical engineering?
Maybe.
Okay then.
But there's the terminal.
Theo, I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
Oh yeah, he's the software engineer.
The network's down.
That explains why the jack's not working.
Luna, where's the wireless router?
I have no idea.
I'll find it.
Look for a big box with
I know
blinking
what a
lights.
router looks like.
And it's also showing me maybe the way.
I think
Robot.
I found it.
Hold on.
I've
I'll
got
call
it.
Cake.
you
There's
caught
something
this
under
ruckus?
this thing.
It's your lucky day, Rust Bucket.
Today's your lucky day.
Did you break the antenna? No wonder the wireless is down. I think we need to adjust this to get a signal again.
Ah, we need to. And no, not this way. Maybe to the right. There you go.
I think we have network access again.
Thank you. I'll give it a try.
I think he's trying to get the car lifter thing working. Yeah. But look at this world. Everything is just with machines and robots, and
Got it.
it's not even functioning manually. Just like my electrical desk, there is no way to lift my desk manually. Stupid example, but it's true. There you go.
Finally.
This is why it's important to use jack stands that can handle the speed of your vehicle. Very true, yeah. Very, very true.
Maybe pull me out before the
Luna? I think your name's Luna. I don't know. I'm terrible with names. Luna? Question mark? Hello. Nice tattoos. I really thought it just on one arm.
That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything. Good thing you guys showed up when you did. Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo.
You did what?
Lady, we didn't do anything.
Pax used vocals on the officer.
Vocals on a Pacifica. What were you thinking?
If she hadn't, we'd be dead.
Maybe.
And the cop probably won't remember anything. but-
Probably. They'll realize something happened. If they weren't looking for you before, they are now.
The car's off the grid. It can't be tracked.
Can't risk it. You need to
Ask
leave
about the
Pacifica
bus.
today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was putting a spell on a police officer.
That he
Look,
would
I'm
stay here
grateful you
tonight and
guys
leave in
showed
the
up when you
morning.
did. I'd probably be a stain under that bus by now, but
You're kicking us out. Seriously?
you think I wanted this? I'm grateful for the help and I'm doing everything I can to make sure your mission is successful, but it's too risky. We need to get you.
Is that bus gonna be fixed in time?
There's no damage, I think. The robot's doing a full checkup. We just need to replace the tire and load the supplies. So, it's too risky. We need to get you across the border today. Nova Scotia will understand. Theo, there's a Weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with
Hi,
Nova
Pan.
Scotia
Thank you
there.
for the lurk. Appreciate that.
As
I'm
for
also
you,
wishing
Yellow
good night.
Hat,
Or good evening.
get you patched up.
Yellow hat, comply. Doing
You won't
fine.
make it across the border wearing
Starting to
that
piss
shirt
me off now.
and the open bullet
Doing fine,
wound.
but yeah, we should
I've
probably
been
get off
telling
the
her that
soul
since
and
this
marm
morning.
plugged before it gets
She's stubborn.
infected.
Stubborn or not, there's more on the line.
It looks worse
her
than it
health.
is, and I don't need
There's
this
a
woman to
lot
tell us what to
resting on your
do.
mission.
I'm gonna comply.
Okay.
Lucky for you, we have a doc downstairs. Short of critical injuries, it gets the job done. Finish your drinks, folks. I'll get the elevator.
Yep.
Is this going to be a problem, Theo?
I don't think so. I just have to check in with Nova Scotia.
You did
and
not
then we'll
sound
be on
happy
the
with the
road to
decision.
Embark.
Probably worth digging
We
into
have
that.
the bus. We have the cargo. We're just starting our
Should
journey east.
probably defer to Theo on this one.
Fine,
And do you
Sai.
really
Are you
have a
doing your
choice?
thing now? Are you mollycoddling
This is
me?
interruptive.
Mollycoddling?
I don't think we should simply accept what Luna's saying. Maybe it's even risky to leave right
Elevator's here,
away.
guys. Let's get the show on the road.
Are we good, Pax? We should start moving.
Do you think we have a choice here, Theo?
Unfortunately, no. Luna's probably right. It's risky to stay here.
Hi, both of you. Welcome to the
Trust
stream. Thank you so much for tuning
If the
in.
bus is ready, we might as well get an early
Hi,
start.
Forlorn.
If you trust her, that's good enough for me.
Pack's choice of words has nudged Theo towards okay, buddy. One of the 3 possible codas. Codas affect the personal relationship you have with your crew and unlock new dialogues, branching narratives, and unique character endings. It's very cool. Use D-pad left or right to access the coda screen. Oh, okay. So we're okay buddies now. Okay, buddy. While Theo's our manager and administrator, we've allowed him, or he's allowed us, to get closer as peers and maybe also friends. Theo appears to appreciate the evolution of our relationship, but whether that will last or not is hard to say at this point. Huh. Homegoing. Way of the mind. Way of the mind. Our girl's learning from the masters of masquerade, me and Gnome. She's controlling her emotions, using her head instead of her heart and fists, but is she losing herself in the process? Huh. Our homegoing Gnome is thinking more and more about home, or at least the idea of home, and they are thinking about going back to resolve the unresolved. That's such a pretty face, by the way. You were sick? No. Do I sound sick? I'm actually trying to avoid to get sick. My throat is a bit hurting, but I hope it's not going to end up with a sickness. Hi, dear Mina. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Do I sound sick? Huh. Oh, the still, that one. It's because of the sickness I'm still dealing since, I think, June. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this one. That is an issue which I'm dealing since a couple of months, but I'm having medication here, and well, every now and then it's just hurting too much. Then yeah, I gotta watch out about myself. Actually, yeah, that's more like a chronic thing, and I'm trying to get rid of it. Yeah, that's the description about. I thought you guys can hear that my throat is a tiny bit hurting. But yeah, and I'm just a bit tired. I took a nap before stream. Maybe that was the thing. I got confused. All right, so we have the
Elevator's waiting.
We should
information here now.
probably get going.
Was nothing about your... Nah, I understood. I got confused. Because sometimes people are coming in like, you sound so sick. And I was just, yeah, I just took a nap. I hope it can pass for you. I hope so as well. Thank you, Mina. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing good.
Couldn't your people have used different words to diffuse the situation with the cops?
I'm not sure if...
My vocals
exploded a
increased
bit.
the density of my body. I don't think that would have helped things.
I use my vox to gaslight, but the results can be unpredictable. Regular people tend to think anomals can make people do anything we say.
I think your idea of what
That's
we're
bullshit.
capable of is pretty
We can't.
unrealistic.
And we have to be careful, because if we don't...
I don't know,
They'll
for
lock us
example, when
up.
my timer is running
If
out.
we're lucky.
I can see...
Okay, I'm sorry if I... What happened, happened.
Okay, so
Now
there's
we have
no,
to
like,
get you guys
a
out of
countdown
here
or
before the
anything
cops
like
come
that.
looking.
You all right?
Not now. We really don't need this
Sure.
now.
Just... Sure.
Oh no. Pax.
Let's get you patched up, Yellow Hat.
It's Pax.
Yellow
In a
hat.
minute.
What is this place here?
Down the corridor to your right, through the kitchen.
I'll go with you. I really have to pee.
The weave terminal's in here, Theo.
And I'll just stand right here.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Just need the cam.
Very much the same. I haven't peed since San Francisco.
I won't be long.
That
don't
sounds
worry.
very long
You
if
look
she's
like you're suffering
if she's
more than
saying
me.
it this way.
I'll wait.
I haven't peed since
Hey,
San
what do you think of that
Francisco.
Luna
Okay.
lead? Can we trust her?
Can we talk about it later?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Sorry. Definitely.
So we should also go here. The art style is so cool. It reminds me a bit of a tiny bit of Borderlands. I think this is where it kind of started with its art style, but also the whole theme and what this game is about reminds me a bit of Road 96. I don't know if you played this one. Oh, are you waiting for me? Oopsie. Can I ask if you got it sponsored from Keymeter? I also wanted it, but they were out of codes. It was over Dead Drop, actually.
I mean, you are, but that's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying UU has a hey,
Hello?
Hello?
I'm saying UU has a terrible track record and they exploit gig workers, and you should be investing in Obital
Oh, that's the
instead.
bathroom
They're
here?
never getting
They're
a
gonna
seat on the
hear me,
board.
dude.
It's a waste of time and money.
They have a shot, and I'd love to
No.
talk to you about an
What?
exciting
No,
opportunity.
I'm not buying into Obital. You can forget the pitch. It's not happening.
You're missing out.
I'm really not.
I feel like I shouldn't be here, but okay. I'm sorry. Let's go. Oh no, they're gonna hear me pee, dude. Oh no, no, I can't stand the sound. Okay, I'm there. Boy, this is the most disgusting thing. Lebanon city limit. What the hell is going on?
What was that? Kid, we need to sleep soon.
We gotta flush.
You okay in there?
I'm fine. I'll be right out.
It feels good to be a marginally less grimy kid. So you might get the getaway keys yourself. We'll see, we'll see. Right now, I'm just focused on the gameplay. I looked a bit into it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that one. We'll see, we'll see.
Done yet?
Let's go. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
Painful.
You said I could go first.
What can I say? I'm a magnanimous bitch.
All yours.
Tap to holler at the crew.
Hey, Sai.
Hey!
Ah,
Gnome.
oh. Toma. I want to read that. Toma lo que necesites. Deja lo que puedas. Robot tea. Unicorn tea? That's way too much unicorn tea. What's this? A gift? Oh, I'm gonna take the nuts. Are you nuts? Well, kid, are we? Yeah, we are. I'll take those. Oh, this is my fake ID. American Republic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're in year 2030. No, we're in the year 2030. So somewhere in the future. I saw the rewards sounded amazing, but I couldn't apply there myself. Yeah, I saw I saw the legendary dares, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that one because of my schedule. It's just too much going on right now. Too many wholesome games. Too many games. And my interests are... Yeah, I'm interested in too many things, Mina. That's the thing. I'm happy you got it though. I hope you're gonna get a key as well. Sometimes it helps to reach them out over mail and say, hey, I saw your campaign over this website and I wanted to ask if there will be a refill. I did this so many times and they were super kind and they just sent me over the email. There's too many games right now. It's an amazing fall. Yeah, that's that's very, very true. I saw September is going to be a bit more calm, but right now it's just too much going on. And yeah, my backlog is exploding, Mina. It's just exploding. We'll see. We'll see if I'm going to be able to do the legendary dares. What is this? Anything useful? Let's check it out. Mother of Justice, the Marilyn Monroe story. I don't know if that's going to be useful. The best-selling unauthorized biography of Marilyn Monroe, Lady Justice, and America's First Lady, that's about to become a major motion picture event from Republic Pictures. It's an interesting picture. Like being the mother of justice is something to brag about. Ah.
We need a change at some point. Not until we've taken care of this shoulder.
Did you say something?
No.
Just mumbling.
Just mumbling.
Yo, Theo.
I'm here.
I would like to talk to them. There are so many robots here. Are you sure? We're fine. We don't need to get into it right now.
I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but okay, sure, yeah. Happy to hear your bowels are good. Maybe get yourself patched up now.
Sick Bay. They don't have to remind us we're getting the arm patched up. She's my best friend and I can tell she's not quite herself. We should get moving. The bleeding getting worse.
Anyway.
Oh.
You have a lot on your shoulders.
Okay. There's just one thing. I am... I don't know if I'm just taking too much time, but I really need to read through the dialogue options and I don't have much time to do this. Like, I gotta read it super fast, and during that time, I'm not able to read chat. Today, I'm a bit lucky because chat is a bit more quiet, but still, it's so hard for me. Is there a setting where I can turn this off? Sometimes... or I can read this on my mind. I can read this, but then I can't talk about my decision. No accessibility. I wonder if that's... I went into this one here. I made the subtitle colors available, character names, disable combat banter is a banter during combat scenes. Simplified quick time event, simplified for easier input. Nah, I don't think there's anything with the dialogue options. Interaction speed. Let me see. Increase or decrease interactions. Maybe this one. Maybe I should do something on the maximum. Because I really don't have much time to talk about that. And I really want to read this one. I guess this is short and this is longer. All right, we can test it out with a Theo by going to him. Did I save this one? Do I need to save this? No, it's automatic like that. Shouldn't be. Now that's the question. Is it no speed now or is it the opposite? I gotta figure this out. I'm not quite sure. More is more speed?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Maybe I made it worse.
I'm not your responsibility anymore.
Jesus. I'm just trying to be here for you. I can do that, you know.
Defined. No, you know what? It's true. They're always looking for an opportunity to nurture and to control. We don't need that now. I don't really have time to dig into the whole mess. Apologize. It was unfair. Apologize.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm happy you're here, Gnome. It means a lot to me. I didn't mean to.
Okay. Thank you. Go get your arm patched up. You don't want to end up with a cheap plastic substitute like this idiot.
Hi, Sonic. I forgot Dustborn was this game. Yeah, maybe you remember we saw the trailer a couple of weeks ago. Was it during the Future Game Show? I think so. And I saw the trailer. I was like, yep, that could be a very good game to showcase. They want me to go to the library. Actually, Theo was already the right way. Hi, Zomnic. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
But we've had some connection issues.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
Is this Orwell? It's a classic. Who cares if it's bleak? I'll yonk that one. Yeah, George Orwell. Good choice. A donut.
Both channels have been spotty. Can't hurt to cover all options.
What's this? Nothing useful. I had mixed impressions from the gameplay trailer. I had a feeling, or at least I was hoping, I'm still hoping it's going to be like Road 96. We are definitely going to go to a road trip. We want to leave the American Republic, or whatever this was called here. It's not the United States of America. And we are on our way to, I forgot the place name, but we're going to Canada. So, yeah, some weird things are happening with this date, for sure. Flowtopia is a game for Mimi. Got to check this out then. You can post it over Discord. Thank you, Zogi. It looked so kawaii, too much kawaii. The herding game. Just you can definitely post it over Discord if you feel like it. I'm also gonna check them out tomorrow. Apparently, this is the book that inspired the movement, A Librarian Manifesto. I can also zoom. Okay, no, we don't have to do that. Okay. Enough. I think it's a very political game, actually.
Let's get you patched up. Pardon me.
Ask about the terminal. The terminal looks a lot like the ones in Oakland Language Lab.
What are you doing?
Contacting New Jerusalem. We need to know their library is still online before we leave Pacifica. So far, nothing. Luna, you're sure your line's active?
Very sure.
Check for updates.
Anything from New Jerusalem?
Not yet. But the data rate is low. It's like...
Oh, dog. Okay. I should get patched up now. I guess we should get off our feet for a minute.
Your name's Pax, right? I'm Luna. Let's check the damage.
Florida song. Nothing of value was lost. Oh, what is this here? Zoom to enable interaction. Attack while zoomed in. Add a topic to the conversation. Those medical units are expensive. I didn't expect to see one here.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver. There's mostly tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks
Interesting
intact.
tool, huh? Shoulder.
Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Will my arm recover?
Should be good as new. This machine's top of the line. Puritan tech. Soon as we're done here, we need to load the bus with supplies for the libraries.
Tio told me we'd bring supplies from
There aren't
La
that many
Torre
boxes. It shouldn't
to
take
the
too long. You
libraries,
guys
but he
look
didn't
strong.
say what. La Torre, I think it's called.
What are these supplies?
Books, magazines, political pamphlets, care packages for the libraries. Materials forbidden inside the American Republic. The librarians will be happy to see you. It's lonely, being a safe harbor in a fascist storm. Sorry about making presumptions earlier. We don't see a lot of divergence these days, and that leaves a lot of room for conspiracies to grow. I wish there was more time to talk. I'd like
Not
to learn more
divergence,
about,
that's still a name designed to
about what
suppress
you can
us.
do. All of you. But
We prefer anomals.
I apologize. Anomals.
Anomals.
I think the last one that passed through was 2-3 years ago. He was like you, could make people bend to his will with just words. What do you call it? Mesmerism?
She
I
got it wrong, but
apologize if
why
I
not
get the
just let her believe it?
terminology
Makes me
wrong.
more
Not-
powerful in her eye.
I don't need a lot of...
That's not how it works. I can make people do things, but it's not exactly subtle. It's like negging, but more brutal.
I don't know a whole lot about about anomals. Sorry, again.
Most people have no idea what we can do, so they fear us instead.
This might sting again.
So this is not just a diagnose
Wound's
tool.
been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time
Huh.
to close it up properly and make it look...
Oh,
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm, could be trouble. You folks stay here. Don't go anywhere. Pax, let Doc finish up. And please, get yourself a shirt from the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a cereal.
but I don't want to wear a unicorn shirt. Can I agree with that? And my favorite shirt
Are
too.
those
Pacificops.
Oh no! Getaway car? They probably know about the rental. There are worse things than the police in this country. Do we have a curtains? This is not to be good, but at least there's only a couple of them.
This does not look like a raid. If they even suspected we were here, they would have brought an army.
They're just talking.
And
Yeah.
asking questions. If they suspected anything, they have this place surrounded.
Can't leave, at least not until the authorities have left.
Where's the car?
Dismantled and destroyed, all part of the plan.
And what now?
What do we do?
We stay calm and we stay put.
But it because it's such a pink shirt, so Nick.
If they decide to search
I don't
the
like this
place,
pink.
we'll be
I
safe
like
in the library.
I like the peach
La Torre is
colors.
designed to hide fugitives. Maybe
Oh, I
let
feel
the
like
crew
eating
know
a
what's
peach
happening.
now.
Soon as the cops leave, we should be on our way.
Sai.
Okay, they're here, and I need to get out as well.
Theo?
Hello?
The others. Cantina, I gotta pick a shirt from here now. I don't want to have a pink
What's
shirt.
happening?
Unwelcome visitors.
Mhm.
Versailles? She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Bringing along some light reading material for the ride isn't a dumb idea. I know someone who would love that. Wink. Justice for all. And Betty's Diner. And a smile. Free shake. Oh, there's a free shake, chat. I ate the rest of my watermelon. Oh, so nice. Oh my god, cold watermelon is so nice. So what we can do? There's pizza. Edible? Mm-hmm.
That's got teeth marks, kid.
Hello?
Talking to the pizza.
Open the box. Maybe there's another piece.
Never seen
Yum,
a
yum, yum.
pizza kid.
Could probably use some sustenance
Not
after,
talking
you know?
to you.
Yum, 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 yum. Getting strong.
Hey, gnome?
Yes, Pax?
Can I talk to Gnome?
Sai, where you at?
Over here.
Why is this door so locked?
Sai, everything okay?
Okay, the fucking alarm just went off.
What do we next will affect
No,
relationships, but there's no
things are
wrong
not
choice.
Okay.
I'm glad they're saying that.
Just let me stay in here.
Yeah, that's not an option.
It can't hurt to listen.
What's going on with you?
What's going? Are you serious? We just did a heist on the Puritans, and then we get pulled over by a fucking cop. What's going on? Fuck you, Pax. That's what's going on.
I don't want to yell at her again. Nope. Let's go. We really don't have time for this.
No luck, huh? Bringing out the big guns?
I guess.
Where's Theo? Where's Theo?
Gnome?
Pax?
Oh, wait. But maybe sometimes you gotta yell.
Theo?
Hello?
Hello? Is this working now?
You should get the others.
Yeah.
I'll round up the crew. Did you manage to get in touch with anyone?
Utah responded. We'll go for New Jerusalem. I'm still trying to get a message through to Nova Scotia.
Oh, it's called Scotia. Okay. Then, we gotta pick them
Sai,
up. Yo!
Hey, gnome?
Yes, Pax?
I cannot run, by the way. Yeah, we gotta do this. I was listening now.
Sai?
The big guns.
What?
Trigger.
What do you want from me? Huh?
There's no time for breakdown. She
I
needs to
told
get
you,
real.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be risking
If we can't stop her
everyone's
spiraling,
lives if
maybe
I
she'll
come
calm
along.
down.
I
Or
can
push.
barely control my Vox.
A little
I'm gonna
push
mess
may
up big.
jolt her out of whatever this is. Let's push her.
Pull yourself together.
Ow! Seriously?
You're stronger than this. I expect more from you.
You're being a real dick, Pax. Do you think this is the way to change my mind?
I hope so. Gnome knows how to calm down people.
Gnome.
Fine.
Please help me. I don't want to do this in the
It's not a
bathroom.
big deal. We're all good here, yeah?
Pax pushed me, and
Yeah, but not really. It's just words, Sai. No one's hurt. We're all fine.
fine. I know I should be mad at you, Pax, but right now I just want to get out of here and forget this whole thing. Thanks for the verbal tranquilizer. I know what you're doing, but it feels good every time.
Just don't get too used to it.
And how healthy this will be long term. No.
Are you good?
I don't know, man. It's been a rough day. Why did the alarm go off earlier?
You didn't tell her? Just false alarm.
Oh my god, Theory is
We
such a
need
bad
help with some
liar.
boxes.
Yes! This is exactly what I need right now. Some boxes to lift.
I hate that you're not joking, Sai.
Hey, is this thing? Can they hear me down? Oh, okay. Folks, Luna here. I shut off the alarm, but we need you on your way. Like now.
Okay, pick the robot or unicorn. I really dislike this pink. I can't wear this.
This is degrading.
Boop. It's not too bad.
Yo, Theo.
I'm here.
It's cool that I can
Hey, Sai.
just press this button and see what's going on or where they are. All right.
Passports, visas, invitation letter. I think that's everything.
It'll get you safely across the Republic border, but after that...
We're on our own. Until we reach the Salt Lake Library. What if your
What is
visitors
degrading
decide
about
to
a cute
revisit?
Roboboy?
There are
I guess it's
hundreds
not
of
the
farms. Are you
Roboboy
going to
itself,
investigate
but
all of them?
what the Roboboy is standing
Once you
for.
left, we have nothing to
It's
hide.
standing for the controlling
Aside
government
from the one
here.
patrol car 10 minutes ago, the roads look clear. The quicker you leave Pacifica, the better.
We'll be on our way across the border shortly. I believe that was the final box, Pax.
Yup.
You can eat your head straight, lady.
Cargo.
It's safe with us. With me, Theo.
All right. We just need to... Hey! Mira! Will you guys quit it?
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome.
I don't
Nice.
participate as well.
I can't wait to play our first
What's
gig.
this?
Do we have a name yet? How?
This looks like something a certain Maryland fan would love. Mother of Justice. So weird seeing her like that. Okay, let's take the firelighter.
The anomals.
Sure. If you want to commit suicide.
Listening to those two idiots.
Let's
I
hope
think they're touring
the
band
door is
cover
still functional
stories.
along with the
Sheer
rest of
lunacy.
it. Mm-hmm. Oh! We got a robo drive.
Hey, what's
Whoa,
the
look at this!
golem doing on the bus?
Look at this truck!
You mean your driver?
Our- We're supposed to have
It's
a
a
human
kitchen.
driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
So, one of us drives the bus. It's not rocket science.
You won't be allowed into the Republic.
We need someone with the license and skill set, Pax.
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver.
Safety first. We've proudly worked without
I want to
an
assure you
accident
that
for
I'm
one
fully
day.
capable of operating this
Push.
vehicle.
That machine
My
is not coming
software
near
is also
us.
approved for transportation inside the Republic, unlike yourself.
Don't touch me.
What was that?
Vox washback. Pax used words on the robot, but that doesn't work.
Not on machines.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Vox only works on humans.
Don't
it was a
touch
reflex.
me again,
I don't want any
Tinker.
weaponized junk
trying-
near us,
Okay.
near you,
Robot should
ever.
give you an instruction.
Noted.
Look,
She really dislikes them.
I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
It's just the driver packs.
The robot saved
I'm in
Luna's
charge
bacon
here.
earlier.
We can't, just
Can't
can't.
be that bad.
This isn't right. We just can't.
This
Don't worry
isn't.
about it. There's no problem here, Pax.
I
You're
won't.
not a problem. Okay,
Wow. No, I'm
Biggest intel
convinced
says
us,
the
huh?
80 is cleared to the east, all the way to the Republic border. I'm sorry I have to send you on your way, but we have a whole network.
Slight
to
change of
protect.
plans coming up, kid, but let's save it for
This
the
is
bust.
not just about you. It's about the
She
libraries.
have to kick us
and
out. I
keeping
doubt the
beef
cops will come
operational.
knocking. There are
Without
100
it,
cops around
The
here.
resistance is dead.
We
Yeah, I
know.
understand her. I really do.
understand.
Good. Get your cargo out of Pacifica and through the Republic to Nova Scotia, and your name will be in the history books.
We're not out to make history. We just want to do this job and get paid for it.
Fair enough. Nice shirt, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go?
Depends.
I guess we should get going.
Wise concern. Is this going to hold up under scrutiny? Scrutiny? I mean, our covers that we are touring band, listen to them.
Is anyone gonna buy our cover story?
Did you
Have
not
to.
hear us jam?
So the answer is no.
Check this out.
I am not hearing anything, and I wonder if has something to do with the streamer mode I'm having on. Because I should probably hear something now, right? I can only say this sounds awful. Yeah, maybe it has something to do with the streamer mode. Oh, this is unfortunate. They don't have like a substitute for this one. It is the streamer mode here. I guess that might be the case. Yeah, I thought there would be a substitute for this, but I guess
Do you even
it's not the
know
case.
how to play
Maybe it's
that
a meta joke, yeah.
I want to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's unfortunate. Is she ready?
Ready to head out?
After you.
Let's
There you
go.
Time to head out.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
What about these
I
two?
see you're still here.
Is he ready? I trust you made all the preparations. I'll be more useful once we've made it into the
You
Republic.
got everything?
Papers, passports. We're just missing the popcorn.
Why
Oh,
though?
we can get that.
Couldn't think of anything else starting with the letter P.
Dignity. Look, if someone is going to play
Your
the role of
silence
boss,
speaks
they better rein in
volumes.
the bad jokes. I'm not sure we want to encourage the sort of tomfoolery funny. I guess me
I
and the
shan't
man
be
is trying
making
the
any more
best, call him
terrible
out.
jokes
It's a kicking. Let's take the
today.
dad jokes.
Okay, Dad.
Dad? Really?
That was a dad joke, if I ever heard one.
If that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
All right. She may be kicking us out, but she's done a good job getting us ready.
I
Sure,
just
she was
wanted
helping
to
us.
say thanks for fixing me up. And for the shirt, it's colorful.
You're welcome. And safe travels, Pax.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Just waiting on you, Pax.
Get on. I don't understand people that always have thick caps on. How can they think with all that heat? Like a beanie like this? Maybe it's not that thick. Maybe it's actually quite loose. This is even wobbling a bit. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It looks also hot to me. I'm amazed by this truck, by the way. Let's board this
Welcome on
thing.
board. Please find your
Or
seat.
bus. Potato chips, yoink. Cougar Cruiser. Fully restored 1986. It's 44 years old. Cougar Cruiser, built in the Republic. Mobile headquarters, our home for the next 3 weeks. Converted to run on clean energy. That's nice. Fresh paint job.
Our luggage is on board.
All of it, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty sweet, Theo.
Thank Luna. She's the one who arranged all of it.
Plenty of room, too. I thought
Lots
we'd
of
be
room.
cramped. This seat's mine.
Not sharing?
Plenty of room, no reason to sit on top of each other.
In that case, vintage feels. Love it.
Not hitting this. So, what do we call her?
Cool what? The bus.
They need a name.
Bus.
You do that on purpose, don't you? Hot dog. Next up, Nevada.
Oh, yeah, about that. Pacifica, just south of Rio, also.
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do
the-
that, I need access to the Weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
We stole data from the Puritans and put it on this key. our one-way ticket of this continent. We can't lose this kid. It's the most valuable cargo we've ever carried. Hey, it wasn't in charge of buying this thing. The cargo. So this is very, very important.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that. For good reason. The less we know, the better.
The crew's emotional state is
Transport
shaped by
our
their
cargo to Nova
quotas. This
Scotia,
affects their
and we don't
responses.
ask questions. That was always the plan, and you agreed to it. Look, I'm not your enemy, Pax. I recruited you, and I'm trying to protect you. All of you.
They're my friends, Theo. Protecting this crew is my job. And taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic is part of that.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be in violation of our visa. We
Visa?
must get to Chicago by the 23rd.
We're not changing course, but
or
let's
we'll
at
risk
least
being
try to mend
stranded in
some
the Republic.
bridges. It's about establishing authority. No,
This detour
I don't
could
want
cost
to
us everything.
establish
And
authority.
you know I'm as much in the dark about our cargo as you are.
We're ahead of schedule, so why not make an extra stop on our way to Nova Scotia? We'll still make it to Nevada on time.
Maybe. But I planned this route weeks ago. Now I don't know where we're going. Or why. I've accounted for unforeseen delays, but this one didn't have to be.
We're not changing course, but we can
Could've
explain
told
where
me
we're
earlier.
going and why at least a part of
Could've
it.
discussed it.
Fine. I'll tell you why we need to go north. Just go sit down.
All right.
Okay, that was easy.
Hiya!
Hi there, Bonnie. Thank you so much for the
Theo.
follow. Appreciate it.
What are you
Welcome
up to,
here.
my man?
Perusing the map.
We need to give them some
What's
sort
with
of
the whole tiny
explanation.
paper map? We're
I
still in
gotta.
Pacifica. Don't you have your mobile?
Oh wow, she's
Destroyed my
drawing.
mobile yesterday.
Wow.
Here we go.
Okay.
Attention.
Hey.
Hardcore. You can borrow mine.
Hey! Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, and from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north, through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty.
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
The weird is where my family still lives, and we can't
What's
leave before I make
Liberty?
peace.
What did I miss?
It's where I grew up, kids. Me and Ziggy, my sister, and we need to talk to her and mom.
Just gonna leave us
The weird is
hanging,
where my
Pax?
sister is, and we need her to come with
Give
us.
her a moment.
Liberty's where my sister lives.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
She's one of us. A Nomo. We can't leave without her. So, we're going to Liberty to get her.
Those may not be
Why
the
didn't
only
you tell
reasons,
us
but
this
for
earlier?
now that'll be our little secret, kid.
Why didn't
Huh.
you tell me you had a sister?
Yeah.
Isn't that
What
tough?
else have you
Yeah,
been
to be
keeping from
honest, I
us?
didn't trust him then, and I still don't trust him to understand my
did
reasons for
not?
going home.
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey.
You boys seem very
We
talkative today.
transport
Are
the
they?
cargo across
I
the
am.
Republic
I'm
to
really
Nova
not
Scotia,
hearing this anymore.
Get our money, and then
Getting
it's up
used to
each
it, I
of us
guess.
to decide what's next.
Ah, Zazuleo.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Let's not get into that just yet.
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty.
Hiya!
At least one of us gets to go home.
Hi, Gorsa. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
What
Welcome
about
to the stream.
plan? We're just abandoning that? Whatever. It's not like anyone's listening to me.
What was that, Theo?
Nothing.
It was exhausting, kids, and we haven't even told them everything yet. Yeah. Need to do something to clear our head. How about some music? Some music. Da-da. Oh, that's nice.
We're the refugees.
Oh, I have to do this again?
We're nothing like,
Oh no,
yeah,
she's
we're
just
nothing
jamming.
like you.
Also so nice about this rhythm game here is it's literally having the same setup as your Xbox controller. Makes it easier with accessibility. Composing here.
We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne.
We're the Dustborn.
Kind is newborn.
Love rhythm game. Me too. Me too. I'm happy they're getting more and more on the European market. It's very nice to see. Are we done with this chapter? Looks like that. Yes, 6 months ago, San Francisco, Pacifica. If we're going to San Francisco. I think that's one of the cities I would actually visit in the US.
$1 for weird science
Oh.
experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as
All
last
right,
time.
chat. We're going to do a test together, I guess.
Okay. Let's do this.
Circle hands. What? What do I have to do? X, Y, B? Did they explain this game to us or test this to us? Or should I just hold the button? I'm scared of doing something wrong. I'm just gonna do it, I guess.
How do you feel?
Ah, okay. What are we doing? I'm getting paid. Fields.
Pax?
I pressed some buttons. What am I supposed to feel?
It's
We're
like,
here to find out.
what
It's mostly about
symbol
those
do you like
electrodes,
more,
not so
right?
much the buttons.
So, what are the electrodes telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the... Okay, I deserve that look. I'll tell you more once you've studied the screen and pushed one of the buttons.
Okay, I'll take number 2.
And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who were exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any anomal who's learned new vocals?
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then it's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's... But if what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
So what is this telling about me? Oh.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay? Pax?
Did you see that? It was moving.
Pax!
We're getting hacked. Oh, this is suddenly very abstract, interesting. Is this the tree again? Is this a graveyard?
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness.
Libanon.
Now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess. It's whispering. What's it saying?
Like news anchor.
We need to get closer.
The Geographic Center of the United States.
They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting transmitters in vaccines.
Transmitters in vaccines? Did I hear this right?
Them at night across the street lighting their candles and performing their satanic rituals, and their children look scared. And what are they doing to the children?
Always the children.
They're out to get us. They're out to get us. They're coming for us. Told me they worship demons and they hurt children, and oh my God, everything we've been told is a lie. Wake up, the truth is out there. Do the research.
Okay, it's that sort of dream.
I think it's time for some...
No more of you.
Don't touch me. Can I roll away? She's having definitely weird dreams. It's just getting more and more. She's not rolling away, by the way. Ah, there you go. With the shower 10 minutes and we're in Tron World now. It seems like we are... I don't know if we're dreaming. Hallucinating? Bam! Oh, my eyes. Good morning. Yeah, we were dreaming. Can I get this bed? Only for protecting ourselves. Look at the symbol, by the way, of the hoodie. Of the hat. Was also in the test. 2 miles from the American Republic. Pacifica border. This might get critical now.
We're approaching the Pacifica Republic border control.
We slept for 6 hours.
Awake?
Yeah.
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
We'll soon find out.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Don't worry. Even if that Pacificop remembers what happened, he'll be too embarrassed to report it.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
I'm nervous.
Hey,
Okay.
why did we stop?
Automated border control. Normal procedure.
Okay.
Guys? Guys!
This is not good. Hi there, Camille. Like the visuals. Yeah, it's reminding a bit of Road 96.
Gate won't
Also with the topics here.
As long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
Uh-oh.
Won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMZ. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
Looks like fishies.
All clear by the Pacific Authority.
Seriously?
Okay.
Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMZ and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not
Hopefully not.
trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
We're entering the American Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Where you even
Normal
started this trip?
procedure.
Northwest
Let's not give
coast.
them a reason to detain us.
Around that, I think,
Remember our
yeah.
cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
I'm having this game on wishlist as well. Is it good? So far, it's very good. There's lots of decision making here, and you're creating your own comic here. Oh god. Justice. Founded by John F. Kennedy in 1964 after an assassination attempt killed his wife. Jackie. Justice is a powerful military police force in the aftermath of the broadcast. Justice declared martial law in the American Republic, and this order is still in place 30 years later. Protective of the American power. It's quite the opposite, huh? Killed his wife, Jackie. Uh-huh. Same with Marilyn Monroe earlier.
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation.
Why is this making me nervous?
What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border
I
inspection.
remember something though
Nothing at all
that
to do with
Karika was
Purpose
counting
for
that we
entering
are
the
traveling around
We're a
6,000
band.
kilometers.
A band?
music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces.
Huh.
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One
by
moment,
the-
sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
Can I say something or should I, we're waiting? It's an alt-history game. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
I suggest we
Oh,
treat this as
boy.
a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even
We gotta
play?
prove them that we're actually a rock band now. Oh
I
god.
scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Just follow
Why didn't
my
we even
lead,
train for
guys.
this? If this is our alibi. The Dustborn. Welcome to the show. The lights are on, the audience is ready. Hit all the notes perfectly, get the combo going, and hear the audience scream for more. Oh yeah. Alright, you ready? Ready to party? Rock level, let's go. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you.
Oh, sneaky bee. I can't even sing along.
We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. Time is past. Your kind won't.
There's a fever or something.
We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne.
Oh!
We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
That wasn't too bad, actually.
That wasn't terrible.
I can't play
guess.
that game. I would fail every
We
game.
usually warm up before each gig. Of course, that's
But it's so
right.
nice when you're playing with a controller. It's so
You may wanna
easy,
pick a different
accessible.
song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment. What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
We're the Dustborn. Empty Cage actually plays an important part in there. It's because my burbles were doing some sound earlier and I wanted to show them. But since you can't see them, boop, you can just do this.
Overstay your permit,
Sorry for the
or
confusion,
try
Bunny.
crossing the Rockies into the heartlands.
I also have rabbits, but they don't have a
In the
rabbit
American
cam.
Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go and who you associate with.
We're the
There are deviants
Dustborn.
everywhere.
Did I even hit all the notes? I gotta check out my own what here. Huh. The American Republic, Old Highway, Oregon, the provinces.
That wasn't exactly good, was it?
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
Oh, I can
Hey.
also walk here. Hi. They'll have something to say about our performance, I'm sure.
What's up?
Talk about the show. That whole thing must have been extra stressful for Sai.
You can breathe again.
Girl,
Yet most of
that
them
was
good. I'm glad.
intense. we got through it. but
Need to
fuck
visit
me, that was a close
Oregon.
call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't. And we made it.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
All right.
That was not great.
Good enough for those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
Ready to continue. There is our comic book, a personal recap of the journey so far. So that's a very special part of this game. You can read through everything. This is all about my decision so far. Yeah. I think the rest will also come along. Where's Theo?
Yes?
Where is he? Oh, I thought he's talking. He's talking while being in the restroom. It's enough music for now. Yeah, so there would be some music here, but I'm playing with the streamer mode on.
Hey, do you want to talk about the detour?
No, not now. We can discuss things once we've made camp.
That sounds ominous. Oh, I was wondering where you can enter this place. Change? And change into something else. I can't really see. At least that's not the robot anymore. And then she will be walking around. Oh, this is just like Life is Strange, man. This looks like... Oh, yeah, that was also in Oregon, huh? Oh, I remember. The song was surprisingly good for an indie game. They should have make a few soundtracks with their... asked with their soundtracks. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm pretty sure people would be interested in that. Ready to continue? Yeah, sure.
Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library. Then north through South Dakota, Minnesota,
Oof, that's a long
to
trip.
Chicago, in a meeting with Theo's contact, and from there into Canada and Acadia to Nova Scotia.
That is such a long trip.
4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck or the chance for a new start far away from this wretched place.
Select our next pit stop to continue the journey. I can decide. Rock Rabbit Campground. Let's go! Or this one. Or this one. Oh my god. But we should probably go with this one first. Yeah. Let's go, I guess. Our first stop in the Republic and our campsite for the night. It should be safe and comfortable. How long can it be? It's just a country. It's such a big country. It's insane. It's actually insane. No wonder that people are traveling with airplanes. Yeah, they don't have the train network we're having in Germany. Dixie. Oh, Canada. Yeah, this is gonna be the big goal. That's gonna be the big goal. So, Karika was right. Karika was calculating, checking out if these sittings are existing because, yeah, as a non-American, it's quite hard to know. Okay, is this just fantasy country? Not country, but city. But yeah, that's gonna be your go the promised land. Good bagels in New York. Even more justice, more justice. The Great Plains exclusion zone.
Hiya!
Lebanon, it's called. Skylife, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome here. Hope you're doing good. All right, then let's go here to first gig. I'm excited to see. Maybe there's gonna be another song we can learn.
Signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
Hi there, Spike. Welcome here as well. Oh, it's already available over Spotify. Perfect. I think there are some banger songs, and I gotta listen to this as well because with the streamer mode, I am probably not gonna hear everything here. The Republic, Rock Rabbit Campground, Oregon, the provinces.
I'll give it to you, Theo.
I'm a big fan of acoustic guitar, so I hope we can listen more of that.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable
Okay.
socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
Based on
Hey,
our
the robot is doing
performance
some
earlier
burger
today,
now.
I
It's all doing
suggest
some
we
burgers,
run
but
through a
making
couple
a
of
soup.
songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Take a bite. Of course I'm gonna
How
take
do
a bite.
I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Sai.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
You sweet, innocent man.
Hi, Sasu!
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Are those dogs?
Well, as long as it's not pork.
I to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
Now they're singing.
You had a reservation at a restaurant. You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options. A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up.
I want to eat more. Maybe we should just stop here, I guess. I don't know if they would have talked more. There you go.
Wait, where do we sleep? Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel on my face.
Rock Rabbit Campground.
Is it safe?
Yeah, what about motorcycle gangs and anarchists?
You don't have to worry about biker gangs. There are no horned riders in this region.
Oh, there's even an egg.
Much.
Compliment cooking. I'm gonna be kind to the robots. The food was good. I'll give them that.
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
I didn't ask, and I will thanks. Looks, you know how I feel about these things, but let's just ignore that and move on.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not say, I completely understand.
Don't have to tell the whole story. I want to explain this.
If
Maybe you
I
understand.
my question, I apologize. That was not my intent.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about.
No, not that old chestnut. Where I grew up, technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot.
And they mean vocals between you and me,
Like I
kid.
said,
That's what really bothers me. We can't
nothing
mess with robots. Huh. Keep watching Destination. On the positive side, the robot doesn't need to sleep and can keep watch. And on the negative side, the robot doesn't sleep and keeps watching. It's been a long day. 6 hour nap aside, I'm still exhausted.
You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
And program?
Yes, ma'am.
Or just cook.
Do we have what?
Sit
I hate
down.
to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
S'mores are marshmallow and salted...
There's always room for improvement, right? With a Dustborn. I can play the song again. Start song is... need to choose it. Okay. Oops. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea, I guess.
We're the freaks. We're the outcasts. We look just like you. We're nothing like you. Your past we will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind
No, I broke now. I just saw. We're the Dustborn. I got an earworm. Dustborn. Nice. Damn, they handed hard topics with better sensitivity that most would even try to tackle. True. Also feel like that. Yeah, sit down.
What are you playing?
What? Oh, just improvising.
Songwriting. He's good. Perhaps you could tap into that for a set list.
Meditation.
Cool. Maybe we can collaborate on something.
Not sure this is worth developing. And you write your own songs and...
We need more. After all, if we're gonna pretend to be a real band and get paid to play, might as well have fun with it.
Let me think about it.
We couldn't have gotten through that Borda gig without your mad guitar skills.
We did okay.
We'll get better.
I can be of use to you if you let me. And keep me in the loop.
I'll listen.
I'm trying my best to understand you, but...
What should I have done differently?
Just talk to me. I'm not inflexible. I understand the importance of family.
You're right. Next time, I'll talk to you first.
We'll see. We'll see.
I was mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. I guess that officer never called it in. Or they covered it up.
I'm not sure how to feel about any of this. How would the Puritans cover up a police matter?
They?
The last thing the Puritans want is for us to get arrested. And for the cargo to fall into the wrong hands. But it doesn't matter now. The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic. Over here, they're public enemy number 1. Well, number 2. I'm not worried about today. We got through it together. And we're a stronger crew because of it.
The feeling's mutual.
We're saying he's acting friendlier now. Excited to see what all the decision making leads to. Because this game is also having choices matter tag. What does it say now? Also, with the relationships you're having with your crewmates. I don't know if they had it in them, but this works. And the crew seems happy. I know I'm as shocked as you are, kid.
I have to admit, I was deeply skeptical, but this works.
Skeptical?
Come on. You're a software engineer. Not exactly the stereotypical outdoorsy type, but here you are, building campfires.
You really don't know me, Pax.
That's what you think, buddy.
I know you're great with the guitar, that you're a secret agent with a mysterious past, and also that you're into camping. After a month of this, I'll know all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Nothing brings people together like an open fire. Especially arsonists.
I've never really asked Thea about his life in Pacifica. What's he leaving behind to do this job? What's he giving up?
Speaking of getting to know each other better, leaving anyone behind in Pacifica?
Aside from my former employers? I'm sure the Puritans miss having me around. They'd love to do an exit interview. With a variety of sharp instruments.
Aside from the Puritans?
No one. All my family's back home.
He's
No
having a
partner,
broken
no
heart
pets,
above his head.
No loose threads.
This was a long con for you.
10 years undercover with the Puritans.
10 years.
My God.
My longest con was maybe 10 hours.
It got you to this place, so I'm not sure who wins.
If we keep up this lucky streak, we all win.
If we stick with the plan and the route, we won't need luck.
Maybe it's time to let Theo on what makes the animal in us tick.
I guess you've seen enough of my Vox in action to have questions.
You harm people.
Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. My words aren't very pleasant. I'm not like Gnome, who can just smooth over emotional cracks. Or Sai, who's, well, Sai. Her vocals are all about her own body. I cause pain. I always have to watch what I say, because if I don't, people get hurt. Which can be useful, for sure, but...
It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It's easy to lash out, but if you do, you'll get caught.
I've been lucky, because I'm not always very good at keeping my emotions in check.
So, don't make you angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Ooh, okay. Detour, I shouldn't bring this up again, but I don't feel bad about railroading him. I'm just gonna leave this.
Anyway, I'm gonna check in with the others.
S'mores are marshmallow
a
and
good
salted
talk,
cracker-based
though.
snacks, usually roasted.
This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry for being so selfish earlier. I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't... I guess I was still feeling shitty after the whole cop thing. And the bathroom thing. All the things, Pax.
She never talks about her family in the
It
Republic.
wasn't fair to you. You should get to go home.
This is an opportunity or maybe an unwelcome
Can't wait to meet your
intrusion.
family.
I'm curious though.
Why can't you go back?
Long story. My dad thinks I'm a monster. My mom's... She never stands up to him. And my fucking siblings... Dude, it's just too much. I don't want to think about my justice-worshipping family right now. Hey. We're in the Republic! Can you believe it? Our cover story held up. Speaking of earlier, not the block cop thing. We escaped that one in style. No, the,
They're always mentioning
bathroom
this.
thing. It won't take long. I need to talk about it. With
Sure.
someone.
I'd like to hear what's on her mind.
Possibly you?
What's up?
My meltdown. It made me think about the face I show the world. I overshare. I make myself vulnerable. And that's not always healthy. I should learn from you and Gnome. Keep my cards close to my chest, put on a mask, and maybe stop caring so fucking much about everything. That's it. That's how I feel. We can talk about other things now.
We did mess with her and had to get her out of the toilet.
Sorry for adding to the drama.
Yeah.
We had to leave. I get it. We're good.
Sai's probably still upset that I never shared much about my past. It's not her, it's me. I'm not the sharing type. Sai's smiling, that's a good sign. A stressed out Sai is a high risk Sai. Given how that stress manifests.
I'm sorry I haven't been entirely forthcoming about my childhood.
We all have wounds that may be slow to heal. And it's not like I've told you everything about my past either.
What, you're a Justice double agent?
Huh? Don't even joke about that. No, I just mean that we've all had to live inside more than one closet. Anomals, refugees, we've all got our guard up.
Well, you're about to learn all my dirty little childhood secrets.
I can't wait to meet your mom and sister.
I'm
Don't
not
get
sure
too
how I
excited.
feel about that, kid.
There's family stuff.
Don't worry. I got your back, sister.
You seem more relaxed.
I'm loving this. I've been camping before, but it's been a minute.
Growing up, we had campfires every night. Plenty of toasted tofu and compulsory sing-alongs. I don't miss it. But I also don't mind it.
I
I
was
feel a
never
lot more
camping in my
relaxed
life
with stars
before.
over my head and a sausage
I
in my
really
hand.
want to do this.
Do not.
I'm surprised has camped before. She comes across so urban, whatever that means. I hope Sai's not having second thoughts about the mission.
Any regrets?
About?
You know, this?
Oh, fuck yeah. Regrets all the way down, man. But what else could we do? Keep drifting from gig to shitty gig for minimum wage, worrying about being exposed as anomals? At least you had your cons. My Vox was only ever gonna get me in serious trouble. I'll always have regrets. But this was our way out. And it beats being a Pacific zombie. Fucking liberty or death, sister.
You've camped before?
A couple of times. My dad insisted that we had to experience fresh air and
The
open
heart above their
skies.
heads is
So he
reminding
took
me
us
of the
upstate.
redeemable
My
with the
mom
positive vibes.
hated it, of course.
If you're clicking on that, then
my
I'm also
brother and
having
me,
hearts around my
City
head.
kids, you know, accustomed to concrete and subways. It was thrilling to see forests and stars, and to be together in a way we never were at home. My parents were always so busy, but on those trips,
Thank
there
you,
was nothing
Karika.
else to do than
There
be
you
a
go.
family. Man, I love that. Unfortunately, our outings ended when I got in trouble for defacing public property. Everything changed after that.
Sorry.
Ancient history, man. Doesn't matter.
Ah, Sai.
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay, go ahead. Be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
Think
Thank
so?
you.
No doubt.
Not the robot.
S'mores are marshmallow and salted cracker-based snacks.
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean... I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
The game does remind me a lot of Road 96, though. Not a bad thing. It was a nice game. I agree, but this game is... I mean, Road 96 was also quite serious with the topics, but this is probably going even more deeper, you know? Maybe even showing more of the problems they're facing. If you never had any money, and the idea of having lots is incredibly empowering. We can go wherever we want to go, live the lives we want to live. We're doing this as a team, you and me, kid, but also them.
A ticket out is why we took the job.
You're right. And it works out well for us, and probably for Theo. But what about Sai? She can never go back to Pacifica.
She's my
Was that
best
what she
friend.
signed
We're
up
not
for?
going to leave her behind. She may sound helpless at times, but she knows that she's doing what she's doing. Without Gnome and me, what she's going to do.
We'll
she's
take
our
care of
friend.
her.
Yes?
I know you will. You always do. Me? Not much of a taking care of her. Sai's had a traumatic day. I feel bad about tag-teaming her.
I also know how much you enjoy cleaning up after me.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. Being pulled over by the Pacific Ops was just the ranch dressing on a giant shit sandwich. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
We never really talked about their
After
work.
draining all of my accounts, of course.
And I have no idea whose partner are. But it never seemed that important to know.
And repossessing all my assets.
I don't know a ton about Noah's partners, the business, but I know they were successful and well
God.
off.
How I despise them all and the corporate hellscape that birthed them.
Is that regret I hear?
I'm right where I want to be. Where I chose to be.
Good.
With you. I'm happy to leave all the other shit behind.
Gnome had his life in Pacifica, successful business, a profession at work, papers. They give up a lot of more than Sai and me to do this job.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
what?
nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what I do on my own in Pacifica. This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
I feel the same way. It's over, but it's not like I can't put a lid on my feelings.
I wanted this.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. That's not why I'm here.
Get intimate being this close, this comfortable. I do miss being with them, but maybe they'll get the wrong idea. Look, what are they reading? It's the Mother of Justice book.
Where'd you get that book?
Swap Table. It's Marilyn's biography.
Who's Marilyn?
Who's... Seriously? Monroe. Movie star. Lady Justice. Mother of the modern republic. Kennedy's wife.
It doesn't ring a bell.
You're joking. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
So you're reading a book about an old dead lady who's famous for being married to an old dead dude?
Jesus, Pax! First off, Marilyn's still alive, 104 and looking fabulous. Secondly, what the actual hell?
I try to avoid Justice history.
I hate you.
I bet good money on Gnome never having camped in their life. Actually, we can ask.
First time?
First time?
Camping.
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition?
Not even as a kid?
My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities.
I can guess what those
Seems I've been
priorities
robbed of a
were.
somewhat dubious pleasure.
Justice for all. I know they'll love this. Lady Justice Ladder. Combining two thick Gnome loves. Maybe this is a good time to give them the lighter. Justice for all. You know, I wanted not to care for Gnome, but she's such a good character and I love her. Please let her have a happy ending. I also really like her, Bunny. I really like her. I think she's thinking very rationally, and that's something I'm really appreciating about. She's probably not that emotional, which is not a bad thing or anything, but she is pretty straightforward. Oh, oops! I pressed the wrong button.
Just relaxing.
Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, maybe I didn't want to be like this. Oopsie. I'm gonna give the lady lighter.
This has you written all over it.
Lady Justice. Be still my beating heart.
I figured you'd like it.
Like it?
Oopsie.
Darling, I adore it.
Sky.
Perfect timing, too. I just realized there's my e-cigs in the apartment. I just need some real cancerous cigarettes.
No. Leave the cigarettes. Gifts unlock personal lore and dialogue options. Look for items of personal value to your crew and pick the right time to gift them. Or hold onto them because who knows? Smokes. I'm gonna hold now. They're going to start smoking weed. No, please don't. No.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm every time.
Oh, it stinks.
S'mores are
Pressed
marshmallow and
wrong
salted
button.
cracker-based snacks,
Good wife.
usually
Yes,
roasted and
suddenly
consumed by open campfires.
that happens.
I'm sorry, was that an inappropriate response?
No,
Not at
but
all. What he said.
Yes?
destination sleep.
Did you prep the bus for the night?
I've put out pillows and covers, and the lights are off. The bus is ready for bedtime.
Good. Then I'll just do that. To go to sleep, head to the bus. You can spend time with the crew or retire for the night. Whatever you want.
Not at all. What he said.
Is there anything else?
What are you?
Just quickly wanted to check this one out.
I don't have an assigned gender.
Good for you. Wait, so
Obey the wardens. Okay, this is a bit hard to read.
You put a marshmallow on a stick.
Haha, upshift this side. Please let them up together. Well, that was the first interruption. I think there was no more, actually. Hi, Josh. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to that monkey dude from Wukong Do you enjoy the game? I feel like I lost quite a few people due to that game. Good evening, Josh. Hello there. Let's get on board. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no music here. Some music might be nice. Yeah, there's no music here because of streamer mode. I'm very, very sorry about that. All right, let's get some sleep. Time to hit the hay. You had to underclock your CPU for the shaders to compile 10 out of 10. Really?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up.
Oh? I can hear people yelling, screaming. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Those are amazing colors, though.
We have visitors. I believe they're...
Horned riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
They don't usually come this far west.
Well, tonight they did. Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Please exercise caution, ma'am. They are armed and very loud.
We need to talk about combat
I'm sure
kit.
they can be reasoned with.
Good morning. We're here
Horned
for the bus
riders.
and for any valuables you may have. Just walk away
No,
and...
I don't think so.
No?
No.
That mask is so scary.
Riders killed.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
What are you talking about?
Next.
You will pay for that.
Oh, you have a
My
shield.
words are weapons. You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we've built up a special attack I call a shout.
We're
Remember
ready to
that whole
shout.
words are our weapons thing? Time to see it in action, kid. Let's shout.
Oh, dear anonymous gifter, thank you very, very much for the gifted sub to Bunny. That's insanely kind. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Oh, dear Bunny, welcome to our little bird community, to our little vlog. That's very, very kind. Thank you to the anonymous gifter. Thank you very much. We got the bonk stick ready to rumble. Hell yeah. But now we're working with words. But I want to do... push.
Move.
Ah, okay.
Our friend is fallen.
Well, we gotta do the same again
This
then.
is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
Oh, you can also lock them, by the way.
I don't like being up this early.
Oh, you kicking me, huh?
We're here to rob.
Okay.
End this now if you just walk away.
We don't walk away. We're
How can I
horned
do
riders.
this again?
Be gone.
We don't
Oh,
walk
okay.
away. We're
Be
horned
gone. Gosh.
Sorry, right away.
Whoa!
Have your own
Why
bike.
did I do that?
No, we ride it.
Isn't that contrary to the whole just me and the open road credo?
May Bidu Man give you strength to rise
Oh, you're not dead.
again.
I'll pass out. More.
Okay, kid. Time to talk about taunts. This is a way to focus our attack on a single enemy and do a lot of damage. Let's give it a try.
Time to strike hard. Oh, this is like quick time event. Oh, oh, I like that.
I guess y'all thought this would
Get
be an
bonked.
easy job ambushing a muscle.
Next.
Buzz off.
Do not.
Oh, she's over there.
You long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Bitch attack. Let's show these.
And now it reminds me so much of Hi-Fi Rush, actually. Oh, okay.
About time you joined in.
Are you talking to me?
Isn't there like a
Sorry.
way to... Oh, this is rolling away.
What was that?
You let your minions take the heat while you watch.
That's insulting. We're not
Good man just gets out of the way and lets their
Take that! Where did you hear that? Oh, glad to hear we're fighting.
Oh, this is my friend. Oopsie.
How you doing, Sai? Sleep well?
You know, nervous.
Is this not
Leave me
working?
alone.
I'm burning, by the way. No, she's burning.
You know, nervous tummy, and then in your
You can
face.
slow this down, by the way, if it's too fast for you.
Rude.
So
Rude.
about to go back to bed, but I can't.
There you go.
Fine, you win.
Can I get the hammer?
Strike the final blow.
Let him go.
Count unless it's a
Knock him
knockout.
out.
Do it.
No, kid, we don't have a defenseless person, not even if they're asking
What
for
are you
it.
waiting for?
Sounds like this is what she wants. Maybe it's a culture thing.
Do it, you coward.
Get out of here.
You're weak. One day you'll regret your mistake.
Okay, I should have just killed her or what? Why are you not happy? More combat. No? Oh, you can decide. Fewer enemies and an easier challenge for players who want to focus on the story, or more combat. More enemies and a high challenge for experience. Yeah, let's take this one. The spider's broken,
That's
yeah.
right. Stay down. Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west. Justice must be losing control in the provinces.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but
What am I,
Broken
Josh?
bones and
A
bruised
killing
egos?
machine?
They'll
Nothing can
survive.
stop her.
Okay.
It's nice that the
I'm not
game
ready
is
to add
asking
murdering
though
people
what
to
kind
my
of player
guilty
you are,
conscience just
what you want to focus on.
What did I miss?
Hey,
Nothing.
What's up with all the dead bodies?
How can you sleep through? So this is our story. The crew arrives in La Torre, a subterranean farming collective near Sacramento, and we found for the Weave, an underground network of libraries that stretches across America. Combining the vocal powers, the crew rescues Luna from being squashed by a bus. A panic attack threatens to delay departure, but using push and with Noam's assistance, Pax is able to coax Sai out of the toilet. Pax isn't happy about their driver, a robot, but she finally relents, and the crew departs La Torre for the Pacifica border. Pax decides to take an unscheduled detour, and Theo is not happy. Pax chats with Theo about the detour. After flashback to the language lab in San Francisco, Pax has a weird dream about a giant golden tree. The crew finally makes it out of Pacifica and into the American Republic, where they have to perform for the guards. We did okay. Later at the campfire, Pax finally has time to bond with the crew. I guess you can also mess it up over there, huh? That night, the crew has rudely awakened by Horned Riders. Pax chases off Patsy, their boss. Gnome doesn't even care about dead bodies, just curious. I love her more and more. She's having a very nice attitude. Warmed up, completed issue number 1. I guess that was the first proper chapter. Okay, now it takes time a bit to load because my PC is slow. Oh, look at them. Hi, Zazu baby. Hi, Big. Oh my God! Speaking of Big Mouth, I had the biggest moth of my life was yesterday in my room. Luckily, I have actually a bucket catcher, like the ones you're having in Animal Crossing or in a lot of farming games. Now I bought this one because of my birds, so I can catch them. Now I don't need them. Now I don't need it anymore because they're not good flyers anyway. Because of all these ghosts. Camp Liberty. Unexpected detour brings back echoes of the past. There were some chicken as well. Camp Cedar. Oregon region of the provinces. Huh. Unexpected events.
How long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we?
keep going. It's not like they have guns.
We don't.
Robots.
Josh would say we need a shotgun, right? Uh-huh.
That barrier's new.
A lot
What's
to
this?
change in 16 years.
Don't. Please.
I wonder if my sister Ziggy is still here.
It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm
There's
fine.
a gate. The gate was always
Do you
open during the
guys
day.
hear
Visitors were
singing?
welcome, but now?
That's Liberty.
Sign says Camp Cedar.
It was Camp Cedar before it was Liberty.
I don't hear anything.
I hear it.
There's
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
there's singing.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent.
I think like kids singing in a choir are kind of creepy to me. I don't know why.
What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're
Oh, you can also hear it, right?
missing out. And
It's bolted shut.
those symbols creep me out. That's some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I guess it's a warning of some sort.
More than a warning, a threat.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19th.
What are these symbols?
Off with their heads.
I know this isn't exactly what I'd promised you.
I don't know. It's bucolic. I'm enjoying the absence of sand, sun, and filthy humans.
This new low-maintenance gnome is a refreshing change.
Right?
The man is actually full of ideas. He's upset with me. He's hiding it well.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
Just wondering what you're thinking.
To be honest, I'm just enjoying the fresh air and the singing.
Weirdo.
The man is usually full of ideas. So should we knock or? Oh, you can see them walking there a tiny bit.
How do we get
I hope
through
this is not going to
gate,
end up like in
Theo?
The Walking
We
Dead.
haven't tried knocking yet. If there's no doorbell, we might need a battering ram.
He is not the man for this job. He's got skills, just not the door crushing skills. You got this, though. You're strongo.
This isn't the Liberty I grew up in. The gate was always open.
I know all about feeling
All right, we're just gonna knock.
I guess no one's home.
Let
Feel like using your hands to help us outside?
probably, but is that smart? What if they shoot at us?
They won't shoot at us. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a peaceful community. They don't have guns.
How can you know,
Okay.
Pax?
But if I end up with an arrow in my throat and bleeding out on the ground, I'll fucking haunt your life.
You made a hole.
Sorry.
It's a glorious hole.
It's okay, sorry. The gate's heavy.
I told you this wasn't a good idea.
Look through, though.
If nothing else, you made a perfect peephole, Sai.
Thanks.
Wait, we're saying that's familiar.
They still got the trucks.
I guess that's a good sign.
They've got a robot.
I thought you said there were no robots here.
Cabins haven't changed. They just look weathered.
Well, it's been 16.
What's that?
No people anywhere, but there's
Oh,
a large effigy.
Effigy. Sai's right. Classic folk horror.
yeah, this is creepy, dude. Oh.
Guys, I might have found a way in.
Where?
I just remembered. Our secret entrance?
Run now!
It's right
Saw the
over
Wicker Man! We can find a way here. Oh, this is not a good idea. Move sheet.
Visitors, I see you, visitors. This is private property.
Wait, am I gonna fight against them now?
The TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools
These
I
are
need
some
to repair
long
our vehicle.
legs.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Repair our vehicle.
Oh, pardon me.
No, no! Oh my god!
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly.
What?
I have dismantled it for your safety.
What?
Please stay here until I return with a human.
Those are some long, very long. Also didn't expect that.
shut
That's
down.
scary.
But the damage doesn't look too bad.
What did you do to my robot?
Not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus. and take
Now
a
feels
closer
so
look
bad
at
for
it.
my robot.
Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol.
We'd hunt cottontails and gray dick. You go first.
What? Go pick up what? I think Nicolas Cage is gonna come out of nowhere and start punching women. Why Nicolas Cage?
We have a potential problem.
There
Who
is.
the hell are you?
Oh, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
trigger.
cow.
She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now.
Okay, I'm coming. They don't have guns. Of course they have guns.
I really.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice?
We play
Are
this.
you
She's holding her
justice
gun. We save
agents?
this place.
And why did you try to break
They made
down our gate?
Force with force. Maybe
Answer
they can all
me,
calm
or
her
I
down
swear
over being
I
a
will
gunpoint
shoot.
complicates.
The gun is really not necessary. We're not just.
I'm gonna try
You
this.
can't. I'm the one asking questions here. Who are you? Are you gonna answer?
She's the reason we're here, Mom.
Answer
Took
me.
your
Who
option.
are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here for my sister, Ziggy.
Sister. Ziggy's? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back?
Sorry to say, I don't remember her, but there were a lot of
You
kids
really
and I pushed a
are,
lot of
Pax?
them around.
You must have something to say for yourself. One never shut up.
Do we really need to elaborate further? I guess so.
Like I said, I'm here for Z.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her scheme to dismantle Liberty?
Dismantle? What? No. I just want to see my sister. You know where I can find Ziggy?
No idea. I'm not your sister's keeper.
Clever. Mom would know I'll go look for her.
I'm not letting you two just wander around the place.
No one can stay.
Hey! Okay, whatever.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun, you're putting more lives at risk.
Oh, that is what
are you
happens in
even
Wicker Man.
doing?
Ah, okay. Now I got it. Thank
Moms
you.
would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rose's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Pax. No? You
Yo,
guys in there?
Sai. Where you at?
Open the gate.
Yay, I'm doing it.
How the hell did you get in?
Long story.
I can fill you inside. Pax has got stuff to do.
I have to find my mom. Don't wander off, okay? Something's going on here. This isn't normal.
Yeah, I thought you said they'd be friendly. Maybe they're just upset about the giant hole I made.
Times have definitely changed.
Probably.
I'll be back soon.
When no one else can or will, she stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened. Those from the outside who say Jane is just a myth or silly superstition have not wandered these woods at night. We have a stranger among us. What are you doing here?
Just looking for animals.
Mind how you go, stranger. This is our home.
Sorry, I did not expect they're gonna react to me. Okay.
Is a part of that darkness, but she also protects us.
Oh, great chicken, hi babies.
Yo, what's up, chicks?
What is this one
I
doing
don't know,
here?
kid. What do you say to chickens?
Join me in a silent prayer.
Can
as
I
we
pet the goat?
express our gratitude to she who walks.
That's a remnant from the detention camp days, kid.
I think this chicken is bugging.
Never distinguished between holes in the ground.
No good petting, 1 out of 10, right? Oh no, it's here now. Hi, baby. I want to pet the chicken as well. Is this a cult? I'm glad Pex got out. It's kind of looking like that, right? It's giving me some Walking Dead vibes. Rosa's grave.
First visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. We all do. I can't stay long. I'm still dealing with that damn bell, and the girls are being obstinate. A part of me, a very small part of me, is glad you're not around to witness what's happening. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then she prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold. Did you forget we have weather up here?
Shouldn't be the one to apologize, but if it gets us off on the right
If
foot.
you're here to talk, Pax, I'm listening.
I'm surprised about her reaction to me.
I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to. Without papers, I couldn't leave Pacifica. And even if I managed to get out, I'd never be able to get back in.
So why are you here now?
We're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica?
There's no reason to get into any of
What
this
about
now.
your job, your apartment, your life?
If she's worried
just
about
gonna
us
leave it
staying
all
in Liberty,
behind?
we can dissuade her
Run
of that
away?
fear. There's no reason to tell her everything, but if it makes her feel better.
We're just passing through. But I needed to come home. For Ziggy. And to say goodbye to you. And Mom. To say a proper goodbye to Mom.
It's too little too late, Pax.
She always knew
Rosa
how to
always
push me
thought you'd come
buttons, but I won't let it get to me, not today.
I guess she was
It's a little
right.
too late. She knows
In
how
a
to push
way,
my buttons, but we can't let her
it's
get
not the
away
way
with
she
this.
imagined.
I'm not going to fight with you.
Yeah.
I just need to see Ziggy. And I need to get something. Something I left behind.
I don't know where your sister is. She goes off on her own, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls... At first they hated the idea of guns. But now... they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice. But there's no going back. Z's so busy all the time, especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running.
Jim was right. There is something really
Spends
off
a lot of
here.
time in the shop. I barely see her.
It's not just Fred. Everyone's acting weird.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore.
I didn't leave my home. It was never my choice. She knows that. Time to dress the elephant. We never talked about what happened back then.
Annie, what did you tell Z
About...
why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pat.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious
long
your
time.
sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know.
And by my stuff, I mean a very particular thing.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... Well, it's Z's cabin now.
So that's where
She
they go
keeps it
next,
locked.
kid. Our old
There's
cabin.
been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
Why did you send me away?
To protect you. To protect Z. You know what happened, Pax. If you'd stayed, they would have come for you. We did what was best for everyone.
Everyone. Right.
You had opportunities in Pacifica that you would have never had here.
Much good it did me. I'm gonna get my
All right.
stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Our old cabin. Probably lots of memories, right?
No more diesel generators, kid.
Hmm.
Hey, Z? You in there?
Nope. Well, she mentioned that she's hiding the keys here, right? The cabin key is here. Kind of rude doing this? Oh boy, it's dark.
Hello? Anyone here? Z?
I think there is a power switch somewhere. Oh, this one. Home sweet home.
Love what you've done with the place, Z.
You can sit down. Or check out this boxy property of Pax. Do not touch.
Hey, my old jacket. How about that, kid? Still fits.
A tape? We record lots of silly stuff on cassette tapes back in the day. Wonder if this is that. Pax and Z, man, I still remember the day we recorded this. Play tape.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this. See?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder. It'll be better with both of us.
2009.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z. Like this, see? Hello? Yeah, just like that. Okay, so we're recording the secret recording on Saturday. We need a date, not a day of the week. What's the date? 2009. That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it? Saturday? No. Oh, never mind. It's April something. April something 2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic. This is Pax. And Ziggy. Don't interrupt. This is Pax, head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters. And this is
Ziggy, the head executive chief president queen of the Secret Society.
That's not a real title.
Yes, it is.
You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig.
It means important. What does this button...
You just stopped the recording.
That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years.
They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters.
Oh, I'm playing as Little Pax. Oh, we're hiding this here. Is that?
Hey, what's that?
Nothing.
Is that my meme? You thief.
I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back.
You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing.
But you never share.
Give it back.
I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could.
I'm telling Mom.
Go away.
Ow.
So this is how it happened the first time, I guess.
You're not supposed to use your Vox on me.
I could be a real bully sometimes, but Z knew how to push my buttons.
Mom.
Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut.
No!
I don't know if it's still here, kid.
Well, gotta check it out then. Move the crate. Take cartridge. That's the cartridge that plugs into the meme. Won't do its thing without this. Huh.
This is just the cartridge. So where's the meme?
What did Z do with this meme? We have to find it, kid. Sisters and best friends in happier and simpler times. This is lovely. Oh?
We came here for two things, kid. Z and the meme. Maybe if we find one, we find the other.
There's only this arcade paddle pong. Oh, I can't just play it here? Let's get going.
Where are you hiding, sis?
Where is Z?
It's Annie's girl, Pax. For real? No, that's a bad one. What are they doing? Only
It's a bad omen?
Probably part of her plan to rebuild Liberty.
Okay, I don't want to talk to them.
Hey, what are you doing?
They're talking about us.
Annie wants you up at the school to discuss the early warning system.
We wouldn't need an early warning system if we stopped inviting trouble into our community.
Is she calling herself Kid? Yeah, she's calling
We've got
herself Kid.
deviants running around spreading their verbal virus.
Having inner monologue with
Telling you,
herself.
sooner or later, one of them's gonna go Nova and kill us all. You saw what the big one did to our gate? Punched a hole right through it.
See?
A fucking bell isn't gonna solve anything. We need to return to what made Liberty great, our traditional values. Whatever. I'll go see Annie. But tell the others I want to have a chat later about all of this.
They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for anomals, and now? It's disturbing. This paranoid bullcrap.
She said something about a schoolhouse? I'd like to draw that.
Maybe Ziggy's up at the
School's
school
up
with
those
Annie.
stairs on the other side. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Careful the whole siding doesn't fall. That's what I'm trying to fix. We don't want another incident like what happened to Harmony. Perhaps
Take
she
it
had
in.
Jane. That's why it fell on her.
That thing is grotesque.
Been saying she maybe wants
Why
to
did
leave.
you people
she
build
wouldn't be
this
the
thing?
only one.
What are you saying?
I'm saying there are more people who want to get
Ah.
out while they can. Before
what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't want to cause stress here. We need to head out. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. A very good night for both of you. Yeah, sleep well and tight. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that. I don't know why Twitch is going crazy for me today, but for some reason it's saying everyone is a suspicious user for me today. I have no idea. Hi, dear Pastor. Pastor, welcome here. That's a big chunker. You mean the statue? That was even a bit more creepy earlier because people were singing here, or at least a kids choir was singing. It was super creepy, like straight from a horror movie. Annie again.
Max fell face first into the mud, cursing like a sailor. Of course, Rosa washed her mouth out with green soap and grounded her for a month. After that, I don't think I ever heard Pax curse again.
Talking
what
with
are
Noam.
you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
A bit. Do we want to know that stories these two have traded?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude. It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof.
But we've been struggling to get it up. It's heavy.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people. So are you and this lovely person.
That relationship is in the past. Person, she's trying, bless her heart. Maybe we are. After last night with Noam, it's a bit of a mess. I don't know if I want to talk about that. This is not a question we want to answer, especially here, especially now.
I'll go check on that bell.
Okay. Did you find your things?
Not yet. Hey, why does everyone seem so on edge?
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghosts behind.
Yeah, I
Maybe
know,
Pax
Nubi.
can
I'm
pull
sorry
the bell
about
up.
that. I don't know what's going
Prodigal
on.
daughter returns to save the day. Go on then. Use your voice. Try to not go Nova and blow everyone up.
They're so negative towards me. I guess we should help out, and maybe Z will hear the bell and come out of hiding. Okay, so this is one of the puzzles, I guess. I could help. I could get some help of her, right? We just have the right person for this job.
Sai!
The strongest, right?
What do you need?
Rope, bell, upper body strength.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for your mom.
Thank you. Nice. Fantasy Life got delayed with no new release dates. Oh, that's really not a good sign, Josh. You're not kidding me, right?
Wild as
You're not
wind
trolling me.
winds.
You know how serious I am with Fantasy Life, but this is not a good sign then.
Watch this.
My heart!
You'll break your
It's
neck.
cracking.
Why can't you just use the slide like a normal child?
Normal? I am normal.
I wasn't.
No more October. What's going on, dude? That game should have come out like last year around this time. Nintendo tweeted about, okay, this is really not a good sign. Maybe we gotta wait 10 more years. Why though? We're gonna have their reasons, huh? I'm so sad now. Do sweet stunt. Usually I would say I've got plenty of games to play, but that's a game I'm very much looking forward to.
Radical, Ziggy.
Oh,
Don't do
I
that
was.
again, Pax.
I won't lie. That's a promise I can neither make nor keep.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh yeah, we're back in
Right
2009
I
now.
need your help, both of you.
Oh man, not pickup patrol.
There's snow on the way, and the children left toys everywhere.
But we did pick up patrol yesterday.
If the toys are left out, they'll be covered in snow and hard to find.
This is totally unfair.
Totally unfair.
The world is unfair, girls. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll finish.
Patience, kid. I'm getting to the good stuff. Let's get just this scene first. Pick up petrol. Who'd leave this just lying around? Kids.
We could just leave the rest of them out. They'll be fine. You heard what Annie said. Both of us are on pickup patrol.
You're not allowed to call her that.
Abuela Annie, so are you helping or not?
In a minute. I'm almost done. And her name is Mom.
There's
We'll
so
keep
many
playing as long as
toys.
we pick up toys as we go.
Won't Moms be mad?
We're not doing anything wrong.
Dun, dun, dun.
I guess not. Are you gonna drop me again like last time?
That was an accident.
I loved this as a kid.
It wasn't an accident. You did it on purpose and then you laughed when I said it hurt.
That's because you cry at everything, baby.
You cry when you get hurt.
Maybe you gotta ban those
If
words.
it doesn't kill you,
Not
grow
words,
taller.
but
That's
those
what Annie
phrases.
says.
Mama Rosa says it's okay to cry.
Yeah, well,
That's
maybe
what
grown-ups
Epsi is usually
aren't always
doing.
right.
It's a miracle Ziggy didn't.
It's actually
get sick
insane
of me
today.
the
We
way
never
I
had
kept
this
torturing
before.
her. I was the worst.
What's that?
Pacific side
Oh,
bear.
cutie.
Pretty, isn't it?
Ugh, it's a snail.
I like snails. They're cute.
They are.
Slimy. It's soft. And they're good gardeners.
I don't care. I don't like them.
Z was always the smart one. The one who read books, paid attention in class, asked questions. I was a
In case you're asking
daredevil,
yourself what's
the
going
one who
on.
questioned
Leo is
authority
playing a
and
bit.
made life a living hell for Abuela Annie and Mama
Z,
Rosa.
are you even helping?
Zig was a follower, but I underestimated her. She was a lot more independent than I gave her credit for.
Maybe it's not even on the other side. Wanna see the secret messages? Today we're getting spammed by bots and I've never saw this one before.
This must be the last one, right? Kids should be banned from playing with toys.
Need to find 3 more. Ah, 2 more here.
Z, seriously, stop playing and start helping. I'm getting hungry.
Spin.
Not too fast, Pax.
Oh, I
Don't
could
be so
never do
boring.
this.
But I get dizzy.
You
Mm-hmm.
need to toughen
Oh,
up.
I
kid.
can't even look.
Don't call me that. You're also a kid.
Older than you, fart face.
No name calling.
It's not name calling if it's the truth. Butt breath.
I'm telling Moms.
If you tell Moms, I'll make it go so fast you can't stop puking and you die. From puking.
Don't.
When the AI takes over,
I
they won't
won't,
appreciate these
shitspout.
band
I'm just
streamer.
messing with you.
Then I gotta
You
deal with the
shouldn't say bad
consequences.
words.
I think I can
You'll
do
go
that.
to hell.
All of Liberty was our playground. We were wild kids. Most of us orphans with free reign to roam. As long as we got to school on time, ate our meals together, went to bed by lights out, the wind and the weather were our wardens. Still, there was magic in that.
Robots are friends,
And
not food.
I was its
Hope you're not
undisputed
eating
queen.
electrical parts. I'm not
equipment was used
finding the
without my
last toy.
Yeah, I was a precocious little jerk.
I'm not finding it. Can I return this already? If I were a toy, I would be in my pocket. Hiding very well then. I'm still missing one. I wonder what's happened now. I think of all of them, but it was still saying one. It's not the ball and the I could not get the ball.
Whispers. Oh no, the ghosts are back.
I was about to say the mark moved.
I have to use the mean too. Shoot, where is it? I must have left it.
Outside?
The tower, of course.
We were still haunted by echoes of the noise. That's what we call the broadcast. Over a decade later, there were still whispers that spread like viruses. To some, they were ghosts, demons, evil spirits. But they weren't supernatural. They were just voices. And I was the only one who could see them for what they were.
I was about to say, do you have to climb? But no,
Echoes from the
that's easier.
And I was the only one who could get...
Ziggy, are you out there? Z, come on, you brat. Stop playing games.
Steps a bit faster
Our
than it.
castle in the
For it
woods.
to shoot out.
Our secret, sacred hideout. If Z wasn't inside Liberty, she'd be out there. In our special place.
There you are, you spaz.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the worst things. I'm not proud of it, but...
I was never like this
I
to my
was a kid.
towards my sister. Never.
What are you doing? Hello? Have you seen my meme? I know I left it out here. I hope for your sake you haven't touched it. It's not fair, it's not fair. She always gets her way. I didn't mean it. I was only playing. It's not fair. I wanted to play a game. I played it wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. Why can't I play? Stop putting voices into my head. What are you talking about?
Kid, I think I know where to find Ziggy.
Was that?
Nothing. What are you doing?
That bell was heavy. I'm in recovery. Ugh. I'm dead. This is me. Dead.
Secret exit. I really wonder. She is there. My sister is actually here. Huh.
I figured I'd find you here. Our little castle in the woods. Hey, sis. It's been a while.
I think she's ignoring us on purpose. Did she hear us?
Ziggy. Hey. It's me. Pax. I'm back.
I know. You look... You've grown up. So... The runaway comes running back. I guess talking to me wasn't high on your list of priorities, huh?
She must know that's not what happened. She's
had
trying
time
to
for
get a
Mom?
rise out of me.
For Fred?
Deep
For
breath.
talking to your own sister? No. Too much work for a con artist. You know,
Okay, who's
a
ya?
quick buck.
Deep breath.
It's not worth your time.
Nice to see you too, Z.
Oh, sarcasm? A healthy way to deal with conflict. You haven't changed, Pax. At all.
What? I wasn't. You're the one being sarcastic.
I what? What were you gonna say?
I'm not gonna say screw this.
At least I have grown up. My eyes are open, and I finally see what you are.
I'm happy to see you.
That's it? You're happy to see me. Oh, that would have been nice to hear. Like 15 years ago after you ran out on all of us. This is just too little too late. Speaking of running, I'm running late. I'm on kitchen duty and everyone's gonna be expecting dinner.
Sis. Ziggy! Shit. Sorry, Mom.
She will listen even if we have to force her to.
I already told you, Fred. We're not buying more guns.
The opium was your idea. And the guns. If we're gonna run
Opium?
a drug operation, the least we can do is protect ourselves from...
It's not a drug operation. We're making medicine.
And making ourselves a target. Same with these strangers you've let into our homes.
Pax is my daughter.
She's a freak. And so are
Hello,
her
I'm
friends.
here.
They're dangerous.
That's ridiculous.
You've seen what happens when...
What's going on?
This is none of your business. Stay out of it.
You just called me freak. Whatever's going on here, there must be a
This
way to fix
conversation
it.
has nothing to do with you, Pax.
We have every right to stand up for
What are you
Abuela
gonna
and for
do,
her home.
push me?
We
Silence
don't.
me? What else have you got in your fucking spellbook?
I'm sure we can find some common ground here.
You don't even know what we're talking about. You haven't changed. You're a bossy know-it-all.
I didn't need your help.
I know, but
Did you see your sister? She was on her way to the community kitchen. Always in a
I don't
rush,
like
that
it when
girl.
people are just talking behind my back, even though I'm just in front of them. The thing she said about running away.
I found Z. She kept saying I ran away. Why would she say that?
She's missed you, and she's angry at you for not coming back.
I get that. It's just weird. I mean, she knows why I had to leave, right? I don't think it's fair for her to be so angry with me. What's going on with Fred and the others?
It's been brewing for a while. Fred's not happy with my leadership or the choices I've made. You'd probably be on her side. So much has changed since you left.
That's a bit vague.
What changes are you talking about?
People moved away after Rosa got sick. We lost our best craftspeople, and the produce didn't bring in enough money. Those who stayed expected things to just carry on as before, but that was impossible. Lately, there's been so much talk about preserving our way of life, as if things were so much better in the past. Besides, values and traditions don't put food on the table. I had to make changes, or we'd starve. So we brought in robots to help with the manual work. Most of the girls were against them, but we couldn't do it all on our own. And the poppies caused a lot of discontent.
The what?
We're growing poppy seeds to make medicine. More.
Yeah.
It pays well, helps the other communities. I wish we'd have that medicine when Rosa...
They're running a drug operation now?
Mom, oh, don't give me that look. I knew you wouldn't approve. The other communes need this. We're providing a service, and it keeps us going.
Did you consider what would happen if justice...
Every single day, Pax. Always in a rush, that girl.
I'll go look for Zig in the kitchen.
So where's this kitchen? I really want to talk to my sister. I wish we could just talk properly.
They're here, and they're using their
Yeah. Kitchen duty. They're all brainwashed here.
Anyone in there? Z?
Who's able to open doors? I mean, our friend could kick in, right?
Sai! What? Door!
Seriously?
She's all muscle. Yes. Yeah.
We're in a
Just do
hurry.
it.
They're gonna hate me for breaking all their doors.
Oh my god, she scared me.
She never won. She wasn't good at winning. She was good at making, but she played the game. She played the game.
Hey.
It's fair. It's not made to be fair, even though I can shape and reshape and
Z.
build it and build it and build it.
Ziggy.
Build it. The game just isn't
Hey.
fair. It's rigged. All the games are
I know
rigged.
you can
know.
hear me.
See it in the code. I
Come
can dig
on,
into the
Z.
code. I can see the lines of the code.
I'm
And I can see that
really
it's rigged.
trying here.
The game is rigged. The game is up. They can't fool me.
I'm
because
blocking her now.
Stop! I'm really sorry, but I need you to listen. We don't have a lot of time, and I'm never coming back here. So, yeah. Please, listen. And please say something.
Why the hell should I say anything to you? You're just a fucking bully.
Well, you weren't listening.
Oh, and you don't wonder why that is? I have nothing to say to you. You ran out on me, and now you expect to carry on like the last 15 years never happened?
She keeps saying that to get a rise out
What
of
have
us,
you got to
and
say
it's
for
starting
yourself?
to work. Didn't run away. Does she actually believe that?
Wait, you actually think I ran away? Z, I didn't. Mom sent me away.
Bullshit.
No, it's true. They had their reasons. I messed up. Used my Vox when I shouldn't have. They sent me away to protect me. You. All of us. I hated it, but I didn't have a choice. I was 16. But you know this already. They told you, right?
They told me you ran away because you did. I don't know why you keep denying
There's no way moms didn't tell her the truth. Did they not tell her the truth? What were they thinking?
You're just... It's another con.
Thoughts on ginseng? I actually
you're messing with me.
don't know much
Why would
about
I
it,
mess
if I'm being honest.
I don't know.
I think you can get it at
But
a
I'm telling you the
drugstore
truth.
as pills, and
How
it's
can I believe
saying you
anything
can
you say?
focus a bit better
You're a
without.
con artist,
But I have
a
no
liar.
idea, Josh, about
You always
this kind of
were.
stuff. I have not an
Why
opinion.
would moms lie to me? No.
Check the bathroom as well. I'm sure they do meth. Mm-hmm.
No, you're full of shit, Pax.
Ziggy.
Why did you come back?
I'm not sure I believe this myself anymore.
Stay away.
Let's
Would've
be honest,
saved us
if
a
it
lot of
wasn't for
heartache
her,
and misery.
would I have returned?
And to think, I used to dream of the day you'd return.
I
How
came for
pathetic
you,
is that?
Ziggy.
I came back for you, Ziggy. I want you to come with us. We're leaving the Republic.
What? Wait, you seriously think I'd even consider going anywhere with you? No, Pax, I'm good. This is my home, my life. Annie needs me, I'm staying here.
Why? Liberty's not what it was. You must see that. There's no future
Look, just
here
because
for...
it's changed doesn't mean it's not home. If you stop clinging to the past, you'd see that.
I'm the one clinging to the past. You're the one living in your childhood bedroom, hiding out in our pretend castle, holding onto my meme like it's some sort of good luck charm.
Fuck you, go away. Just leave me be.
This is so bad. We're not getting out of here without our driver.
Go away.
I understood, Z.
A
I did.
robot driver got damaged by one of your golems.
I'd be more than happy to fix that for you if it helps you leave. How dare you say that to my face? What kind of life did
There's
you
the
have in Pacifica?
meme.
The meme. I looked for it earlier in your room. Is that...
Seriously? Is that the real reason you came back? For this thing? I guess it makes sense. You lie about running away. You lie about the reason
Oh,
you came
man.
back. Are you planning to sell this? Make a quick buck? Fine,
No.
fuck it. Take it. I don't need it. I don't need you.
I left this behind on purpose, kid. It was the only thing I could leave that Ziggy would care about. Even if it was broken. I guess she fixed it. It's a miracle it still works. Although I can't imagine it does much aside from play music. I mean, the echoes are long gone. So even if it did do more, it'd be useless to us. But to Nova Scotia, it could be worth a fortune. And if so, we'll be set for life, kid. Everything we'd need to hide away forever. Anyway, time to head out. We got what we came for. I don't think Ziggy's changing her mind.
I also don't think so. If I could have any superpower, I would choose to fly and have laser eyes and be invincible and be super strong and have X-ray vision and be super smart. And I actually would like to fly. And speaking of super vision, I would love to have better eyes. I would love to get rid of my glasses, actually. So for...
You're still here.
Yeah.
Everywhere. You're not welcome. I thought I'd made that clear.
Like mother, like
We're not here to cause trouble for Abuela Annie. Probably best to try to deflate the situation.
Why are you still here? Who are you working for?
I'm gonna gaslight them.
No,
Coming.
What are you doing? Calling for backup?
I just don't want to have to hurt you.
Hello, girls.
To be found with Batman
Everything okay here,
superpowers
Max?
being rich.
Just some
It's also
casual
not too
threats of
bad. Give you
violence.
definitely some security.
Threatening who now?
Mind
Just told
cheating?
this one that you people
No,
don't
I
belong
also
here.
wouldn't take this. I
This is
think
our
it's messing up a lot of things.
I do not like being threatened.
Wait. Did you call me over here because they're saying mean things to you?
I thought it might turn ugly.
We can make that happen.
Jesus Christ, it's like boarding school all over again. Ladies, you are not angry with her. You're upset, but not because of us.
What are you talking about?
We're dealing with a lot. It has nothing to do with Pax or me. We'll be on our way soon. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
I guess the Britpop reject is right.
Excuse me?
No, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not letting these deviants push us around with their manipulative shit. Time someone stood up to them. We're not gonna let you turn us into degenerate monsters.
No one's turning anyone into anything.
Stop putting voices into my head!
I did not do anything here. Shoot, I know what's going on here. The echoes are back, but that's not possible. They're supposed to be gone.
That really hurt. I'm gonna make you pay for this, see? What's eating her anyway? She's acting like a real freak. If she broke my meme, I'm actually gonna murder her.
I am having a new ability here. I can scan with the meme.
Oh man, I thought I got rid of the echoes. I guess the world is once again in need of Pat, ghost-busting heroine with her meme beam machine. I see you, and don't even try your whispers on me, buddy. You don't stand a chance against me and my meme, man. Let's go, Echo. It's just meme against you.
Oh my god, I can't do this with a controller. Okay. The controller is not even going fast enough for this. Oh, yeah, I cannot counter this. Oh, the opposite direction. I got it now. Okay.
Gotcha. Easy. You're all going down today. There's no escaping Pax Dustborn.
Ghostbusters! You know, Mimi's addicted when it's... It's already so late and she's still streaming.
Where are you? I'm warning you, Z. There are ghosts in our neighborhood. You better watch out.
Trouble. No.
I hear the whisper. There you are, causing trouble. Don't you dare touch my sister. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You're busted, ghost.
I'm actually a Ghostbuster now.
Forever.
It's too much.
Creatures of Evil too.
Leave me
Are there more
alone.
around?
Leave me alone.
Where are they coming from?
She can't
It's
get
right
to
in
me.
front of me.
I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No.
Ghostbusters, I got you, sister.
What are you doing under there?
Go away. You're messing with my head.
Bustin'
I
makes
hear
me
you
feel
whispering
good.
to me. Awful
I'm not
things.
doing anything. It's the echoes, the ghosts, Z. They're the ones messing with your head.
So make them stop. They're in my thoughts.
I got rid of them all. There were
Who you
no
gonna
echoes
call?
left. I don't understand why.
Busters.
Hold on, Z. I'm gonna check something.
I think this meme will be super useful for us as well.
Z. Okay, I don't want you to panic, but
It's inside of
there's
her.
an echo inside your head. Make it go away! I don't want it there! Don't worry, I'll take care of it. No ghost messes with my little sister. Don't get to me. Don't let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. See? Are you okay? Can you hear me? I can hear you. The whispers. They're gone. Are you okay? I feel okay. What happened? The echo got into your head somehow. Never seen that before. But I fixed you. Thank you. Anything for my little sis. No matter how bad you smell. You smell. Fair play. Hey, if you feel better, maybe after dinner you want to go down to the field and play baseball? Yeah, sure. That'd be nice. Of course, I'm not gonna go soft on you. Even if you were almost eaten by a demon. Of course.
I should look for more echoes before it gets dark, just in case there are more of them around.
Stay
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna check for more echoes. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I won't let them get into your head again.
There must be at least one more, right? Aha. I saw something glowing. Is it inside the classroom? Oopsie.
Killing us and putting toxins in our foods to keep us sick and weak.
I think there was something outside as well. Here? Oh, there's even more.
World order. A one world government with
So many echoes. I was about to say ghosts actually. This time I heard we don't know you. Whoa, there's this big tree here again. Creepy. Is this it? I got an earworm now, great. It's the earth tree. I was thinking the same.
Moms will be furious if we're late for dinner. Race you? I'll give you to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, actually running? Oh, cheetah.
Stand
Alrighty.
down, Fred. Moon.
What the fuck? Fred, just back off.
Yeah, she's solving everything with guns now.
We see how it is, Annie. You're on their side. We won't forget.
Oh, do shut up, Fred. You're not yourself. None of you are. Go cool down. Leave my daughter and her friends be. They're guests.
They're fucking deviants, is what they are, and their sickness is contagious.
Let's go, Win. We'll deal with her later.
Well, thank you.
Was the gun really necessary?
You saw what happened. People on edge.
Liberty has an echo problem.
So the ghosts are back.
They're not ghosts, Mom.
Ghosts, demons, whatever you call
These
them. They're
were
unnatural.
echoes.
I don't see them like you do, Pax. I just feel them. I hear the whispers, and they're evil. Ziggy said you came for your magic box.
No.
It's not a magic box.
You know what I mean.
And it's not true. I came back because I needed to make peace with my past. And it's not like I didn't try talking to Z.
She's been angry with you for a long time. It'll take some time for her to listen.
sounds like Z can stay here one of these days. Jesse will come knocking or shooting.
I don't know what else to say.
We need to talk to her again. She needs to see reason.
Where is Z now?
Pax. She's not coming with you. This is her home.
And it's falling apart. You're carrying a gun. Is this the life you want for Z? This used to be paradise, and now...
Oh, you sound like Fred. This was never paradise. It was home. Liberty can be fixed, and you can help by using your magic box to... Sorry. Your thing to hunt those ghosts down. Once they're gone, things will return to normal. You did it before. You can do it again.
Normal? Running drugs, arming people with guns, worshipping a pagan goddess?
It's our normal. It's the life we've made for ourselves.
I'll help you get rid of the echoes. I'll use my magic box to bust ghosts. And then we leave.
Without your sister. She's staying here, where she belongs. Don't go without saying goodbye to me and to Rosa.
Let's go hunting ghosts.
But I think I'm gonna leave this for the next time because it is quite late for me. But I wanted to say thank you very, very much for trying out Dustborn with me. I saw there was a good point to stop here now, so I will go back to the main title. I like that Annie is here actually with a cigarette in her mouth. Can you see this? A tiny one. All right. Yeah, saved less than a minute ago. I think that's a good time to stop here. What can I say? I did not expect this is going to be more of a visual novel. I thought this is going to be more of with a bit of story. At least the game was asking us. But I think you're going to play more to see these kind of stuff. What I like about this game is it is placed in an alternative universe. I guess the USA. We started our journey in California, I think it was, and now we are going to Canada. What was this place called again? Scotia? I think it was called Scotia. I really like road trip games, but this is very slow paced actually. Very, very slow paced. So you should probably like visual novels a lot. I really thought it would be more with dush, like beating around, like we had the gang at the beginning. I don't want to say I'm disappointed or anything, just my expectations were different. Nova Scotia, thank you. The city was called like that, yeah. Yeah, it definitely takes a bit of time to tell the story, and I think it's gonna get more and more complex. At least I hope so. I like the fact that there are choices, but let's see how much this will affect the ending of the game. Yeah. But that's it for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. In case you missed the VOD, it will be available. I gotta do this. It will be available over YouTube as always. And if you would like to support me for free, you can either do this by following me over Twitch or over YouTube by subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for